What's up, chat? Welcome in, welcome in. We're playing Zenless Zone Zero 2.1. I thought it was 2.2 for a second, but it is Season 2, Episode 2. The main banner that we got is Yuzuha. Where is it? Where's she at? Let's play it again. You know what? I don't really know too much about her. She appeared like as a cameo in the last like cinema event. Her and the other girl who I don't know the name of yet. But whenever it comes to like content like this, if I care about it a lot, I will avoid spoilers. That's my policy for Nikkei. Except I do watch the live streams because like Nikkei is I'm a Nikkei fan. Like, what can I say? But I would say Zenless Zone Zero is definitely one of the games that I will like proudly sport and support. If I had time, I would do fan art of. I started this game with huge skepticism, and I felt like it actually launched pretty roughly. But I feel like the game is in such a good place. Hey, Midwest! How you doing? Love. Nice Dozoro right there. So yeah, what's the new? Let's take a look at the stuff. The impending crash of waves, main story, season 2, new chapter unlocked. I love that they just go so hard on the art that goes along with the story. These are a high concept. Them wearing white by the beach, having angel wings, has nothing to do with the narrative. Nothing. But it's just cool. It's stylish. Let's see here. Tales of Midsummer Dreams. So is this? First of all, this thing is so good. Like they look. This is such a good art piece. Good promotional art, I gotta say. It's like, hello, hey you two, how you doing? You having fun in the water? Can I join you? All right. So we're gonna first start off with the story. We'll do the story for a little bit, and then we're gonna do some pulls. Right now, my frames are dropping, and I don't know why. What's going on here? Hey, quit it. I have been able to multi-stream without issues. I don't know. Sometimes the internet be so finicky. How do I sound good? Is the video good? Whatever. I think in my experience, when frames drop, it just usually means the stream gets really delayed. But that's if it's like dropping like crazy. But let's not dwell on that right now. Let's play the story. Do we want to preview Yuzuha right now? Chat, should I pull right now? Maybe get a little lucky. I kind of wanna, you know what? I want to, you know. I would say if I'm unsure, my main thing is I want to meet the characters in game first before we pull. So where am I going? Phylum Heights. Yeah, let's go there. Can I? What do I click here? How do I teleport? Go. Let me check the audio really quick. I'm really big on the audio sounding perfect. See, what's crazy is that everything else is turned down. The dialogue is up. Sound effects is down, and it still blasts so loud during battles. Whatever. Let me tune it up a little bit. Put it at right there. All right. So, where did we leave off? The last thing we did was Jufufu's story of being a star in a movie, which revealed her past. Like, evidently, the tiger thyrans are a rare breed. And that was more of a side story, but now we're back to the main story. I have no idea where the story is going. All I know is I see characters in swimsuits. Yes, chat, we are going to get the skins. Because they are so good. but I do like to enjoy the main skin first. I do like before we continue. I know I'm stalling, but the whole restoration of the atrium, the Soybean Temple, is such a good like mini game. Like it's look at how much it's changed. Like the statues, the tree, the renovating of the courtyard with all the plants and stuff. I don't know. I feel like it's very rewarding. Very rewarding gameplay. You do stuff. You do like the little management simulator, which I find fun. If they're done right, they're not overly complicated, and they're rewarding. And you also get rewards too. So I enjoy that stuff. If you're gonna make me do, I think the best combination, good fun game loop with good rewards. That's all we want. As gacha players, that's all we want. Sometimes gachas or games in general provide one but not the other. Like there's good rewards but it's a grind, or there's good gameplay but there's no reason to do it. So I felt like the renovation simulator minigame that they had when at the drop at 2.0 was good. It was good. I enjoyed it. I'm still dropping frames. I don't want to start the story yet. What's going on here? It looks like frames are dropping also on YouTube. Give me a second, chat. I'm gonna do a little bit of troubleshooting. Why? Why you do this? Here, I think I need to pause this. Let me pause this. There you go. I'm waiting for it to recover. Damn it. Alright, well, I'm going to continue to stall with my review, my unsolicited review of this game. Like, you can tell by my cosplay, it's no secret. I'm a big fan of Zenless on Zero. Nika, when I started, I was a fan from the get-go, and then I'm just an even bigger fan up until now. Zenless on Zero, not so much. I was very skeptical. The gameplay with the the TV hollow system, I look back. I gave it a fair shake. I was very charitable about my thoughts on it, but let's be honest, it was not fun. It was garbage. I felt like they really thought that people would be into it, and they did everything they could as far as like making it stylish, but the presentation was good, but the gameplay was not fun. Like and when something is not fun, it's like no amount of dressing up is gonna make players want to keep doing it. Come on, internet. You can do it. Man, I even gave my computer a fresh restart too. Okay, I think we're recovered. Anyways, let's continue. Hold on. Alright, here we go. Alright, Wise. Oh, there's no there's no voiceover for this. 3 moods: Catboy, Commander, Anton. One of these days I'll add another mood. But those are three big moods. I enjoy being all 3 of those moods, Midwest. So I've been having a lot of fun. If I wasn't having fun, I wouldn't be doing it. That's for sure. And definitely not this long. My main worry is it's not typecasting, but I'm a cosplayer, and I've cosplayed many other things. I don't want people to get the impression that I only know how to cosplay one thing. But I did work hard, specifically on the Anton cosplay. I worked pretty hard on that one, and so every time I have a chance to showcase it, like at an event, I'm always like, I'm very proud of it, and I enjoy it because a lot of people don't expect an Anton cosplayer. Until AX, my two moods were Tila and Cardboard Gundam, so I get you. Mm-hmm. And it's not to say that you have to necessarily retire any either. You just but you know, if there's a new thing you want to what do you call it? If there's a new thing you want to explore or take on another project for another game that you like, then yeah, that's what cosplay is about, in my opinion. It's just in the very beginning with cosplay, I'm also stalling because my frames are dropping again. God damn it! But a big motivator for cosplay, especially in the beginning when I first started, was when you go to an event and you're wearing a cosplay from, you know, a game or show that you love. It's a quick and easy way to convey that to everyone, and you know, you'll likely find people who like the same stuff you like, and you immediately have a shared interest. That's like, so the social aspect of cosplay to me is invaluable, and that still holds true. You know, taking pictures of your hard work. Maybe if you have a prop that you want to show off, or you just want to look cool, do badass poses. That's always there. But like, I think what tops that for my motivator to cosplay is the social aspect. If there's no social, that's why I don't really cosplay when I'm at home by myself. I like the cosplay at events. All right, I don't think I could do anything about my frame, so we're just gonna press on. If you're there, Midwest, am I coming through okay? No choppy audio, no choppy frames or anything like that. Just want to make sure. All right. Let me do my wise impression. Here you are, Belle. Y'all look so serious.
Perfect timing, Junior. I was just about to call for you. You got a minute? There's something I want to discuss.
Yeah, it's fine. It's just every now and then it stopped and went a second or so delayed. Ah! Okay, well, it is what it is. I'm hoping that at least the VOD is okay. Yep.
Junior, you remember Damien, right? The head of Porcelumex in Waife Peninsula. He sent someone to us with a banquet invitation.
Banquet invitation? That fool should be sending us money. Compensation for the trouble that we had to do. We cleaned up his mess. Quality's good, though. Yeah, okay. That's fine by me. A banquet invitation?
A banquet invitation? Judging by the look on your and my brother's faces just now, I thought he had sent some kind of legal notice.
He's gonna sue us?
He wouldn't dare. If it weren't for all of us from Yunque Summit helping him take care of the Exaltists, he wouldn't be living the good life now.
Exactly!
But as for the invitation, it does seem to have a connection with the corruption incident.
Here's the situation. Even though Top suppressed any media about the Exaltists causing chaos in Waife Peninsula, news had already spread citywide.
Well, every game that has like some kind of trope like this, where like they're gonna suppress like news of like these weird evil corporations or whatever. Just let it be out there. Crucify them on the news.
The production of Porcelume is super important, and neither Tops nor Porcelumix can pretend that nothing happened. So, over the next 2 weeks, Tops will lead a security investigation in Waife Peninsula and urge a swift return to business as usual.
What does a security investigation have to do with the banquet?
But what does the security investigation have to do with the banquet?
Okay, I'm gonna put feedback on that. There is no point in the dialogue option to have the exact same thing that she's gonna say. If she's gonna say the same exact thing as the button that I press, don't put the button. Just let her say it. I feel like it's a waste of time. It doesn't give me any illusion that I have any choice anyway.
Think about it, Junior. With an investigation happening, many relevant people will have to come to Waife Peninsula. Porcelumex has to fulfill its duties as a host and entertain everyone. Although the security investigation doesn't involve Yunque's summit, that Damien kid is pretty cunning. He'll leverage all his connections and resources to get closer to us.
I don't want him to get closer to us.
Senior Suryuan told me that right after the corruption incident was over, Damien sent a generous gift, but Shifu turned it down. We were just discussing whether we should attend this banquet.
Nah, good choice. We don't want no kickbacks. We want no bribes. None of that. We don't need that shit.
According to Shifu's philosophy, Rinque's summit shouldn't get too close to Porcelumex. But since we're active in Waifei Peninsula, we still have to consider maintaining a working relationship with Damien.
If you ask me, now is the perfect time to attend such a banquet.
Well, there's food and drinks. You judge the event by the drinks. If the drinks are crap, then it's crap.
Why do you say that, Senior?
Shifu and Senior Shuyuan returned to Yunque's summit a while ago and won't be back anytime soon. If the three of us attend the banquet, it'll show Damien some respect without drawing too much attention.
Oh fuck, neighbor just hit my other neighbor's car. Ah! Damn. Shit, sorry to hear that, Buddha. At least it's not yours? Or someone... I mean, still, it's your neighbor, so that sucks.
Besides, he already knows Shifu isn't around, so it's not like she's deliberately avoiding him.
Wait a sec, what about Senior Fufu?
Wait, what about Senior Fufu?
Well, yesterday we happened to learn that she had failed her arithmetic course, so Shifu called her back overnight for remedial lessons.
She failed math?
She won't be able to make the banquet this time.
Oh, Fufu. Damn, that's crazy. You know what? You know what they say, tigers can't do math.
I didn't expect the academic standards at Rinquei Summit to be so strict.
Yeah, we're just trying to set up the youth for a brighter future. She is our senior, though, so that's kind of concerning.
Anyway, getting back to the point, I think your reasoning makes sense. We should go to this banquet.
I agree. If she says I agree, I'm gonna be so mad.
I agree. Plus, I have a feeling
There's more
there'll
to it, though.
probably be some pretty influential guests at the banquet. We might be able to gather some useful information.
Oh, I was gonna say, Belle, you clout chasing, girl? Damn, is the popularity and fame from doing all these good deeds for the city getting to your head?
All right, it's settled then. We'll do Porcelumex a favor and attend the banquet.
Belle, the Porcelumex banquet is set for tomorrow night at the banquet hall on the second floor of Yum Cha Sin. What? You're gonna have a fancy ass banquet at the second floor of a tea house? We should be renting out an entire floor of a hotel. Let's meet up at the front of Yum Cha Sin. Okay, fine. The impending crash of waves. The next day, after taking care of some personal matters, evening arrives.
Wise and Signorine Hu must have gone to Yum Cha Sin. Better go meet them there.
You know what? She put work in pronouncing Yum Cha Sin more accurately. Wait, hold on. Look at this outfit. Look at this outfit for the girls in the freaking Suibin Temple. Like, hello? I don't know. I think that's a pretty cool uniform. And the guy's uniform looks really cool too. Like, I don't know. I'd want to join that temple. I'm already at 15k drop frames, chat. I don't know. So, I apologize if anyone is having weird viewing issues. Hold on. Real quick, chat. If there's anything I can do on my end to stop that from happening. What's going on here? I paused that. I'm just gonna start closing shit. Let's quit that. My computer can handle streaming and even multi-streaming. It's my internet. My internet is what's struggling right now. Do I need this on right now? Do I need that? What about this? Everything else is fine. My connection, chat. Lame. I'm hardline too. I don't trust Wi-Fi. What if I close Discord? I'm running so bare bones right now. What if I close? I'm not streaming anything. I'm checking to see if there's if I have like some video playing in the background for some reason. Yeah, so our neighbor crashed the work truck in my neighbor's vehicle across the street. Tried to deny everything until the neighbor pointed out the camera. Ah ha 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 ha! Said smile. You know, it's even more embarrassing that you tried to deny it. Like, if something like that occurs, just like own up to it, dude. Fucking funny. Yeah, dude. You caught. Fess up, bitch. You know what? We all make mistakes. At least own up to it. God damn. Also, like, I don't know. It's it's frustrating because there's people like that everywhere. It's too bad. Okay. I don't think I can do anything. I'm just gonna press on chat. I'm gonna stop looking at my drop frames because there's literally nothing I can do. Internet, we pay for like top internet that we have. See it on your cameras. Ah, witnesses. Yeah, dude. You know, case closed. Just pay for the damages. It happens. Bell should be here soon. Yeah, I'm right here. Look at these fools. Look at these chumps. Banquet concierge. At least this guy like has a hat. Hey, sweetie. Sweetie needs more story relevance other than being the tea person. So we're supposed to have a banquet up there on the second floor. That's like the smallest banquet ever. God, I want to stream this because this dude is on. Oh! Dude's on his knees crying. Well, that's, you know, you get what you deserve. What can I say? Own up to it. Just you made a mistake. Now you gotta like pay for it. That's all you get. That's all there is to it. Can you imagine how much better the world would be if people who made mistakes paid an appropriate price for it all the time? People would make less mistakes. But yeah, don't dox yourself, Buddha. Hold on, let me, I'm gonna open up Discord again. Discord cannot be the problem. I have Discord running all the time. It sucks because it's not like I even have that long to stream tonight anyway. Are you having drop frames? Someone on our network is downloading too much content, if you will. Damn. Yeah, we're having internet issues over here, me and Ariella. God damn. What can we do about that? You know, we tried to switch internet providers, and we had a luckily we had a trial, and it was worse. That's the sucky thing is we don't have an alternative for when this happens. It's really annoying. Do I have anything else running? No, my other computer's not doing anything. Oh well. Let's press on. Belle, you sure took your time getting... What?! Excuse you? I wonder, if I had rushed over here, would he have said the same thing? Senior Yinhu is starving.
I saw some premium tangerine peel the other day and I couldn't help but splurge on it. Been pinching pennies ever since. Now it's finally time to treat myself with this feast.
Bro wants to go to this banquet because he's hungry. It had nothing to do with what he said earlier. Damn, dude, you just want a free meal. To be honest with you, Wise, I didn't have lunch today either. You two were acting so all cool and nonchalant yesterday. Oh dear, I have a feeling we'd fallen right for Damien's trap. It's just a meal, no big deal.
Huh, exactly, Junior. Overthinking isn't good for your health, you know. Alright, enough chit-chat. Since everyone's here, let's get moving.
Hey, Sweetie gonna join us? Sweetie? Hey, Sweetie. It sounds like I'm using a pet name. Welcome to Yumcha Sin, esteemed guests of the Porcelumex. Please head to the banquet hall on the 2nd floor. You know who we are. Alright, let's head to the hall. Alright. Immersive storytelling! Damn. I took my sweet time getting here. You then arrive at the banquet hall on the 2nd floor. There's no shot this is on the 2nd floor! Liars, dude! They make it look all big and fancy on top of a tea house? Damn, dude. They must be making lots of money selling tea. I didn't expect so many people to show up. Looks like this... Oh, they also serve noodles too. Looks like Wi-Fi safety inspection is quite the big deal. We gotta keep up our guard for this investigation. Yeah, you're right. Even without the Exaltus causing trouble, there's still a lot of conflict between the workers and Porcelumix regarding work safety. It'd be great if we could resolve all these problems as well. You wish you had popcorn. Damn, dude. Things must be going crazy over there. But, damn, dude. Is that fool still crying? Oh, right. Since Damien sent us the invitation, let's go say hi to him.
Hey, Juniors, your senior's gonna have to pass on this one. I just don't vibe with that Damien kid, so I'll spare myself the headache.
Belle and I will go. You enjoy your dinner, Senior. Just eat your money's worth. Try to make up for Shifu and the others portions too. Wow, dude. He's telling them to eat like a bear. Come on, neighbor, don't fold. Make that kid own it to his Oh, no, come on. Don't take pity. Crocodile tears. Nah, dude. If he could cry his way out of this, he's never gonna learn. Belle, let's go. Damien is right over there. Let's see. Look it up. Did you get all the dishes we ordered down? Don't worry, I did. Whoa, Yinhu, don't put the pressure on the employee. She just works here. Mr. Walker, how's that project you mentioned earlier? It's random chit chat. They made this whole ass... Wait, can I go out this way? Oh yeah, I can. I'm all exploring. Ooh, this is the fancy room where all the deals go down. Alright, let's talk to Damien. Our best friend, Damien. Look, here's the stage here. Are they going to do something here? Alright, let's go.
Ah, the mystics from Yunquay Summit have arrived.
Hi.
As the host,
Look at this
having
pop collar.
at least you two and Master Pan show up for this dinner banquet is truly an honor.
Mr. Damien, it seems like you're a little disappointed that our Sufu couldn't make it today.
Yeah, why is calling him out immediately?
Not at all. You're all disciples that Ishwen Shifu trusts deeply. Even from afar in Yunque's summit, she entrusted you to attend on her behalf. This in itself is a gesture I can appreciate.
Save the small talk. What do you want?
Please, make yourselves at home tonight and enjoy the banquet. If there's anything you'd like to eat that's not being served, just let me know directly.
Oh, it's about to go down. Oh, you know what we about to order. Jollibee. Teasingly asked Damien about the current situation. Intently asked. You know what? I'm gonna be teasing.
Mr. Damien, with so many people here for the security investigation, do you even have time to worry about our dinner?
Wow, Belle, going right for it.
It's part of my responsibility to take care of the guests, but I understand what you mean, Master Bell.
Wow. Very collected response.
Considering that the Exaltus appeared in Yfe Peninsula, and Porsalumex is responsible for security, I might seem a bit too relaxed. To be honest with you both, although my official title is General Manager of Porsalumex and Yfe Peninsula, my main responsibility is actually overseeing production.
Ah, so you're a supervisor.
Hollow Security was originally managed by someone else, who was appointed by corporate executives. Though, of course, they have since been relieved of that responsibility.
And this fool doesn't want to be relieved of his responsibility either.
I understand now. No wonder you were so willing to provide clues earlier, Mr. Damien. Seems like you had already anticipated this situation.
Damn.
Sounds like you're about to take over security duties, too. Congrats on moving up another rung at Porsalumex.
Move up another rung. Nice. Nice touch, Wise.
Come now.
Don't be
To be
cheeky.
cheeky, things have been rather difficult for me. I'm lucky just to be holding on to my current role, especially with how nerve-wracking it's been getting everything ready for the security investigation.
With everything that's gone down, Damien, I hardly need owe you any pity for what's going on.
But after seeing the guest list with my own eyes earlier, I finally felt a bit of relief.
His eyes are kind of crazy colors. It's kind of cool. Oh? How so?
Oh? Why's that?
That's basically the same.
Why don't you have a look for yourselves? There are quite a few guests at tonight's banquet, but in reality, they all fall into just a few categories.
There's not too much going on in this art.
All these elegantly dressed guests are senior officials from TOPS. The fact that everyone who was invited has turned up is a clear indicator that the connection between TOPS and Porsalumex remains strong. Their presence allows us to demonstrate to the military and government that TOPS is fully committed to the safety of Yfe Peninsula. We also sent invitations to the relevant city government departments, but no one showed up, which suggests that the government doesn't want to get involved in the sensitive matters happening between TOPS and the military and Yfe Peninsula. They would prefer to steer clear and let us work things out on our own.
Victim's wife has gone involved and is laying down the law. Hell yeah, stay strong, make them pay for that out of their nose. Like, what damage are we talking? Are we talking about a fender bender? Like, scratching the side of the car? Like, it doesn't sound like it was a full-on, like, collision, right?
I heard that TOPS and the military often butt heads over Porsalume issues. But it seems the situation is even worse than I imagined.
It is a serious matter, but not something we avoid discussing. The military is the biggest buyer of Porsalume, and by controlling Yfe Peninsula, TOPS essentially controls their most critical resource. So, it would prove quite difficult if the military chooses to take this chance to cause trouble.
It seems that knowing who's from the military guest list is the key to understanding the situation.
Correct. Do you see that lady over there? She's the military's representative.
But she's not wearing a Defense Force uniform. Isn't this supposed to be a formal event?
Plain clothes? Trying to lay low?
That's because Missy Zolda is not a military officer. She's a research consultant. Instead of sending high-ranking officers, they hired a civilian to attend, which sends a clear message. They don't intend to investigate this matter further. Of course, though production was limited after the corruption incident, Porcelumex didn't delay any orders from the military. So, it appears they have acknowledged our sincerity.
Ah, well, good for you.
No wonder you're so relaxed now. There's no more pressure from TOPS executives, the government, or the military. But what about the rest of the guests? I see a lot of older individuals here too.
Those are members of the inspection team, leading experts in the ether industry. They'll be overseeing the security investigation while providing us with valuable insights. It took great effort to invite these academic giants.
Dear guests, may I have your attention for just a moment? It is my pleasure to welcome each and every one of you here today.
Microphone sound. This banquet is not that large. This room? It seems like overkill. This sounds like a loud intercom. Work truck with backs into a large F-150. So far two damaged doors. Rear fender, work truck had a tail and there was a hole.
Looks like it's time for the real hosts to give their speech.
Dear guests,
Look at this
thank
fool.
you for coming to Phylum Heights to participate in the Waifei Peninsula security investigation. I am Lucro, co-chief executive officer of the Porcelumex Group.
Yo, polka dots. Polka dots? With a bow tie? Really? But up here his hair is fine. He has like a manicured beard. If he didn't have a beard, he would look like Dr. Ratio. And then this fool right here. Yo, you have very unfortunate eyebrows. Get that shaped and you might look better. And also lose the mustache. It just looks awful.
Greetings, everyone. I'm Ferox, also co-chief executive officer.
Oh, one of these fools is gonna die. One of these fools is gonna kill the other to gain like chief executive officer status by themselves.
I've seen Lucro and Ferox on TV before. They run Porcelumex together.
Oh.
Mr. Damien, those two must be your direct superiors, right?
That's right. After the fall of the old capital, Porcelumex's management went through a major reshuffle. Those two were the ultimate victors, but now they're secretly competing against each other.
Wow. Is it okay for you to talk about your superiors like that?
Is it okay for you to be talking about your
You said the same
superiors like
exact
that?
thing.
I completely trust both of you, so I feel comfortable speaking openly.
Ah, bold move. He's like really trying to earn our trust and try to convince us that he's sincere. I don't think this fool is a threat in any way at this point, but this is obviously a relationship with benefits.
The previous head of security was one of Ferox's trusted subordinates, but now he's been dismissed. Both of the big bosses are eager to fill that position with their own people. The reason I was able to become the nominal head of Waifei Peninsula was because I don't belong to either side, so I can't disrupt the balance of power in this competition. But the price of remaining neutral is that I've completely lost any chance of moving up. And if I were to take sides, it could come at a fatal cost, destroying everything I've worked so hard to build.
We will work closely with everyone here to reinforce our security measures and deliver a report to the public that we can be proud of.
In other words, like hide the ugly truth.
Ladies and gentlemen, the security investigation will officially begin tomorrow. For now, please relax and enjoy the banquet.
Wow, the big shots have finally finished their speeches. Thank you both for accompanying me. It's the only reason my good mood's still intact. Enjoy the banquet. I've got to go face some heat from my superiors now. If you'll excuse me.
Belle, now that Damien's left, what should we do next?
Eat food. I'll take a stroll around the banquet hall. I'm gonna say this one. I want to take a stroll around the banquet hall.
I'd like to take a quick stroll around the banquet hall. After what Damien said, I'm curious about the guests. You never know how much of what he says is true.
All right, I'll take a look around too. See you later.
All right. Look at this. What? Hold on. This is the representative from the military. Look at her outfit. Is like crazy. It's like super formal. She even has a little brooch. Tops guess. Oh, dude, look at these fools. Co-CEOs. This fool has a cane. He has triangles on his tie. But this polka dot guy though, kind of tacky. But you know what? I'm gonna remember that guy. At least, top guess.
Such a major incident in Wi-Fi Peninsula has caused great alarm. We have betrayed your trust with our negligence. No, everyone knows the risk of producing porcelain in the hollow, and who knows when those exaltus might pop up again. It's impressive how Damien, the head of your Wi-Fi Peninsula branch, acted decisively to root out the exaltus.
He's taking credit! No, ma'am. It's all Yonkwei Summit or the Suibin Temple folks. He had nothing to do with it.
It's rare to see such gumption from young people these days. All thanks to Mr. Lucro's constant guidance. You flatter me, but it's really all thanks to Mr. Ferox's keen eye for talent, finding such a gem like this.
Haha, look at you two being all formal with each other. We spent all our days hunched over our desks, so it's rare to get the head out to get to head out like this. Let's just think of this trip as Wi-Fi Peninsula as a little vacation.
We're truly grateful for your kind words. Wi-Fi Peninsula isn't quite like the throne quarter, so please excuse our humble hospitality.
He says this place ain't fancy enough for them.
With Porcelumix hosting, how could anything be less than perfect?
The Tops guests at the venue appear relaxed, definitely not looking like they're here to hold Porcelumix accountable. Lame! On the contrary, Lucro and Ferox remain hostile in their exchanges, even in front of the Tops executive. Damien says he hasn't sided with either party, and it seems to be true, but just thinking about the dealing with those two higher-ups gives me a stomachache. Props him for managing to walk that tightrope. Yeah. Wait, he wants to see the footage. Oh. Ha ha ha. Yeah, well, there. Yeah, see it all you want. It's not going to change the fact that what happened. Professional Walker. Oh, pff, Professor Walker. Whoops. That's wrong. Texted a neighbor if he wants my angle of the accident. Yeah, dude. Damn. Dog pile on his ass.
Professor Walker, how's that project you mentioned earlier coming along? I think it has real potential. The direction looks promising, but the requirements for experimental equipment and the environment are too high. I'm getting headaches every day over funding issues.
You better make the most of this chance. With all the Tops VIPs here, all it takes is a little nod and boom. It's a done deal, right? I'm on good terms with some of them. Want me to introduce you?
Yes, please. Thank you.
It's no big deal, but you and your star pupils should think about helping me with my research project too, right? Quid pro quo.
Sure will.
Many experts in the inspection team seem to know each other. Rather than focusing on their duties as part of the inspection team, everyone seems more interested in their own research projects. Well, that's only human nature. But if they get Tops as a sponsor, they can't really say anything about the affairs in Wi-Fi Peninsula anymore, right? All right. There's a lot of this is starting off with a big political slant at the beginning of this. What? Why he said he was gonna walk around? He's here on his phone playing his gotcha games. What are you doing? What's he doing? Oh my god. He's chatting. Dude. He's doing that thing where he's hitting up every girl on his in his chats and like pinging them like, "Hey, what you up to? How you been? What you doing?" And then waits for whoever actually responds. I read you like a book, brother.
Hey, miss, we're out of lazuli char siu here. Better restock soon.
Hey, Yinhu. Come on, man. Come on. She's just an employee. Are you like, don't pressure her to feed you, man. All right, please wait a minute. I'll head to the kitchen and take care of that for you.
No rush. I heard Porcelumex brought in a special guest chef today. They gotta know how to make lobster 3 ways, right? Let's start with 3, each prepared differently. Remember, the vermicelli and the steamed one go easy.
How do you pronounce that? Is it vermicelli?
Go easy on the oyster sauce with the garlic paste. Don't forget to add sea urchin when making the creamy baked version.
All right, got it. She seems like really timid. Like she's kind of like intimidated by Yinhu. Senior Yinhu, that was a crazy order.
We're just getting started. Time to show you what this pandathyron is made of. Alright, if I can't finish my food, I can get it packed to go, right?
Oh my god. Poor Senior Yinhu. See, she's all nervous. Yeah, of course.
You're getting it to go? Sure, takeout might not taste quite as good, but with these top-notch ingredients, I could work some magic when I get home and turn it into another amazing meal. Saves a ton of money, too.
This fool acting like he's broke. He probably is. They probably don't make that much money in the Soybean Temple.
Listen up, miss. I want 3 portions of each of these. Braised goose feet with abalone sauce, duck in a treasure pot, amber custard pastries, crab coin dumplings, vegetable...
Oh my god. Crystal shumai? Oh, that sounds good, actually.
Alright, just throw in a couple of ounces of that lingji mushroom from the blah 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 blah. That'll be a perfect nourishing meal for him.
After that, I've already made my rounds through the banquet hall. Time to meet up with Wise. Off to a rather tame start for this batch.
Oh, Belle, you're back. How was it? Find anything interesting?
Share your thoughts.
How should I put it? Judging by the guests, the security investigation doesn't seem as serious as I thought. The experts and top staff were even chatting and laughing. What everyone cares about isn't the Exaltists, or even the safety of Wife Peninsula, but how to get the porcelain supply back on track.
Yeah, that checks out. That checks out. No one's gonna do anything out of the goodwill of their own hearts.
I completely agree. The security investigation is mainly a way for the city's upper circles to align their intentions, as well as a gesture to reassure the public.
Yep. It's all about appearances.
Even if there are
and
some
money.
safety risks with production inside the Hollow, as long as they're not too serious, I'm sure they'll just sweep them under the rug. But let's not worry about that now. It's not every day you get Porcelumex picking up the tab. What matters most is enjoying the food.
That's true. I mean, poor employees that have to, like, serve us, but...
Come on, let's enjoy
cutscene.
a proper meal, Wise.
All right.
Wow, the ingredients
Enjoy.
today are top notch.
My apologies, miss.
It's okay.
I'm terribly sorry.
Excuse me, you dropped something.
Oh, sorry about that.
Here.
Oh, wait, she's actually
Thank
really
you
cute.
both very much. Oh, you're with the safety inspection team. Wow, you look so young. And you're already an expert in the ether industry? Sorry, I must excuse myself. Did I say something wrong?
Belle, you came on too strong.
Young lady.
Oh,
seems you're
hello.
completely at a loss.
If I'm not mistaken, you're the military research consultant.
That's right. My name's Isolde.
Isolde.
That girl and I are both decorative props. Just here for show.
I was wondering if she was gonna play a bigger role. She was too well designed to be just a simple NPC. Oh, Student Investigator, man, the Walk of Shame. Nice. Well, you'll get what you deserve. That's how things go. I'm just glad that, like, it wasn't, like, something they try to get away with. Oh, well, technically he did try to get away with it, but he didn't. That's all that matters. Late that night, after Porcelumix's welcome banquet had ended, in a luxury suite prepared by Porcelumix for the inspection team. Luxury suite? I didn't know we had a hotel here. Oh, girlie, what's wrong? Hey! It's a...
The time fields.
She's in a luxury suite and she's crying alone in the bed. No! No, don't cry! Oh my god! What's wrong?
Not only one of the oldest noble families in New Eridu, but also a renowned name in the field of science. The patent for the anti-corruption medicine widely used on the market today belongs to your grandfather.
Oh. Anti-corruption medicine was made by a rabbit Thyron. Told neighbor to send the entire footage, even with crying and being an ass, because they should come back and fight him. Damn, dude, he's getting fully owned right now. Sucks to suck.
If this respected and prestigious surname appears on the investigation team roster, the citizens will surely feel more at ease.
This guy, I don't know. I don't trust this fool still. I think he's harmless, but I don't trust him.
You flatter me. It's just that my grandfather is seriously ill right now.
Look at these. Look at these 3 Thyron bodyguards. It looks kind of cool, actually. Looks like a wolf. This guy looks like a fox.
I really don't think he can handle this.
You misunderstand me. As I just said.
Oh no. Don't try to be all pushy and rude to her. He lost quite a few points right now.
All I need is this surname to appear on the list. Aren't you a time field as well?
But I'm just a student. I'm nothing like my grandfather.
Miss, I'm sure you've heard that the corruption outbreak in Wi-Fi Peninsula is closely tied to the failure of anti-corruption medicine. Porcelumex has every right to file a lawsuit against your family and hold you accountable.
Oh, how dare this motherfucker! Oh, nah. Nah, he's back on the shit list, chat. Oh, dude, he's done. We're throwing hands.
The reason? Your family concealed major risks involved in the purification process of the medicine.
That's complete nonsense. It was clearly the Exaltists who...
So what? The media doesn't care about the truth. They just want to see a once honorable family brought to ruin.
Oh, this bitch right here. Oh man, we're about to take him down a few pegs the moment we have an opportunity. Ah, damn. I'm glad I chose all the snarky responses. Yeah, I hate this guy.
Miss, the honor of the Timefield family now rests entirely on your shoulders. Think carefully, for your ailing grandfather's sake.
Oh, you using her grandfather as leverage?
I wouldn't want anything unfortunate to happen to the old man either.
Ah!
Grandpa, did I make a mistake? What should I do?
Hit up the proxies. We got your back. We're about to we'll solve this issue. We'll get that guy fired. Oh, now it's a horror game?
What's that?
Oh no! That was a nice scream. A few minutes later, inside Subian Temple, a series of urgent knocks on the door wake you up. Uh-oh.
Well, you're up too.
What? Aren't we in the same room? I just dreamed that Eos popped the car tires. A knocking sound just now. It wasn't my imagination, right?
The knocking on the door. It wasn't my imagination, right?
It wasn't just your imagination. Someone really was knocking. I'm pretty sure I heard Senior Yinhu answer the door. Belle, let's go check it out too. There must be something urgent if someone's showing up this late.
Damn, if she was in a hotel room and she screamed like that with the windows open, I'm pretty sure that's gonna raise some suspicions. No. I was like, is it nighttime? It doesn't look like nighttime. Huh? Why does this have a... Oh. Stupid yellow marker misleading. Oh! She came straight to us! Nice. Good choice. We got your back. Soybean Temple has your back. That thing right now. Easy there, young lady. Take a deep breath. She's really cute. I like how her ears are sort of like curled in to towards each other. I don't know, something about that. I don't know, increases the adorable meter just a little bit more. You can see how they try to hide her human ears because she doesn't have human ears. Does she have a oh, she has a bunny tail! Nice.
Master Pawn, that glowing thing really appeared outside my window. I swear on the honor of the Timefield family.
Let's put the
He throws
vows
that.
away for
Everyone's
now.
throwing that name around
If
so
there's one thing I
willy-nilly.
can't stand, it's people swearing oaths on this and that.
I like how he shuts it down. It's like, nah, don't do that.
I believe what you said is true. Why else would you have come all the way here in the middle of the night, right? But I really couldn't follow all that about a boom and shadow crooked by 20 degrees. Sure, we at Yunquay Summit practice mystic arts, but ghost hunting and monster chasing aren't exactly our specialty.
To be precise, it was crooked by 22 degrees to the left. I remember that clearly.
I just noticed she has her little belt thing. It's a little emoji, little sad face. So does this change every time she changes the mood? I don't know. Those are like the stylistic touches to character design that I expect from Zenless on Zero. Also, her eyes aren't like heterochrome. Is that the right word? It's not exactly, but it's subtle, which I kind of actually appreciate. Like slightly pink, slightly green.
But I admit I was a bit abrupt earlier. My apologies. It's not that I've misunderstood the mystic
smiley
arts.
face.
I've come because a friend told me that Mr. Wise and Miss Bell are currently staying here, and she trusts them.
We were referrals? Oh, let's go. Who told her that? Now I want to know. Who's promoting our name out there like that? Who's knocking just now?
Signorine who was knocking just now?
Oh, perfect timing. You two are just who Miss Timefield is looking for.
What? You're Mr. Wise and Miss Bell?
She looks so cute right here. Oh, her ears are all perked up. Every new waifu that this game introduces, I'm all over. Damn! We haven't even met Yuzuha yet. Hi, I'm Belle, and this is my brother.
Hi. I'm Belle, and this is my brother Wise. We meet again.
Why am I getting all shy?
Well, could you not bring that up again?
After a few minutes, Alice explains what had happened earlier. I like her the name Alice is on her like little hair thingies.
I see. So you spotted an unidentified glowing object outside your window and came here for help. But I didn't expect Lucy to be the one who sent you.
Oh! You're friends with Lucy? You would be friends with Lucy. That makes sense! Because Lucy comes from a rich background. Now she's like kicking it with in the outer ring. And Timefield is a prestigious name too. And it's kind of interesting that they would form a bond, considering they're probably both like had to deal with the troubles that having a popular family name gives them.
To be honest, Ms. Montefiore and I both attended the Celestia School for Girls. Even after she broke ties with her father and left without a word, we've still always kept in touch.
Oh, they're besties!
Actually, I had planned to ask Porcelumix's staff for help with this, but it's late, and I couldn't get in touch with anyone.
So she went out of her way to the temple where she heard of... And Lucy, again, like, I guess she can't help but talk about us all the time. Dude, that means Lucy thinks about us all the time, chat. That's crazy. Look at her, her pensive expression. Adorbs.
I can't share all the details, but I'm afraid that by morning, something this strange will just be brushed off and not taken seriously.
Recall the information you previously learned about Alice.
After hearing rumors that Alice might only be on the inspection
I'm not
team
even
because of her
recounting
family
it
name,
out loud.
I asked Fairy to look into the time fields. Turns out, she's likely here in place of her grandfather who's fallen ill.
Oh, thank you, Fairy.
We're not sure exactly what happened, but Alice was probably threatened. Either way, Porcelumix clearly doesn't take her seriously. It's outrageous how they're treating her so differently from the other guests.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Since Ms. Montefiore spoke so highly of you both, I'd like to ask for your help in investigating the unidentified object that appeared outside my window.
Sure.
As agreed, I'll be staying in Wi-Fi Peninsula for another 2 weeks. And if this issue isn't settled, it's going to be a real problem.
A problem for who? For you?
So, Belle, what do you think about this?
Oh, we're just... Well, since she's a friend of Lucy's. Yeah. You know what? A friend of Lucy's is our friend too. That's what I think.
Well, she is a friend of Lucy's, so let's give her a hand. Our last meeting was a little awkward, but that was mostly on us. Alright, mostly on me.
Do you charge per case?
What? Who?
Or perhaps you work on a daily or hourly rate?
Oh. Oh my god. I always joke about how anytime someone asks me to do something in a game, I always say I take cash. This is the one time they actually offer payment. It's the one time I don't want it. Ah. Look at her. Look how earnestly she's like, oh, so, you know, how much do I pay you? Yo, she probably has a lot of money. But yeah, can you look at this face, chat? Can you look this person in the eye and say, like, give me money?
If it's about the commission fee, please don't worry. My Ether Dynamics tutor used to charge for every 5 minutes in each lesson.
Oh. Girl, are you getting scammed?
Oh, that's no problem. No problem at all. You came here for help, and you're even a friend of someone we know. Of course we'll lend a hand.
Bro. What? Yo, we're talking here. Don't offer on our behalf. At least give me the honor to do that.
Don't worry. Here at Yunquei Summit, we're not only skilled in the mystic arts, we're also good at tracking things down and getting to the bottom of mysteries.
Did she ask you? Senior Yinhu? No, she asked me! Alright, anyways. Hey, Senior Yu, you shouldn't be making this... I like how I get to see... Seriously, Master Yinhu, are you already speaking on our behalf?
Seriously, Senior Yinhu? Are you already speaking on our behalf?
Nice! That's exactly what I said! Oh, nice. Good job, Belle. That's the proper follow-up to the situation.
Hey, come on now. What do you mean, speaking on your behalf, huh?
No one asked you to speak, Panda!
Let me tell you, the Timefield family isn't just loaded.
She's
They're
right
on
here!
another level. Whether Beeline and the others get paid leave, and whether Senior Fufu gets to eat meat next month, all depend on you two now.
Yinhu, you're making us sound so poor. Oh my god, is this temple really struggling with funds? How we're running this whole ass organization, a temple with disciples, and we got no money? Stop piling the pressure on me. And now you're trying to guilt trip me, dude? Yeah, I'll say that one.
Are you guilt-tripping me now?
Miss Timefield, why don't you stay with us tonight? Get a good night's rest, and after breakfast tomorrow, Junior Bell will go with you to investigate.
Is it? I mean, I'm not opposed to that actually. Yeah, dude. Screw your fancy suite full of ghosts. Hang out here. Ghosts wouldn't dare bother you with the beds that we got.
Are you both really willing to take this commission? Please don't feel obligated if you'd rather not get involved with the people Porcelumics have brought recently.
We're involved in all this shit whether we like it or not. Don't worry. No need to worry so much.
No need to worry, Miss Timefield. If you need help, we're more than willing to take the commission.
Tell Lucy that, like, you know, I don't know. I hope that Lucy, like, hears back, like, hey, I met with the 2 people you recommended, and they're awesome. And then Lucy's like, yeah, I know.
Thank you so much. I'll be staying here tonight then.
Did you bring your luggage? You help Alice settle in her room at Soybean Temple. We got toothbrushes and fresh towels. You finally got everything settled. Now I want to go back to sleep. Senior Yinhu and Wise have gone back to the room, so she head back to bed too. Alright, chat. Wait, we haven't even met Yuzuha yet. I said that we're going to do pulls once we meet Yuzuha. Right? That's the deal. Alright, so... Wait. This place is really all just for me. I like how I get the nice fancy room and Wise has to sleep in his own like tiny little room here at Soybean Temple. Look at that. Sorry, bro. It's all me. Better get some sleep. Got an investigation to run first thing tomorrow. Comfy bed, here I come. As expected, you fall asleep the moment you hit the bed, and the next morning... Oh! She already got my number? I mean, I'm down with that. Hi, Belle. I'm Alice. Your brother just gave me your knock-knock contact info. Looking forward to connecting with you. Why, sure moves fast. Nah. I would be like, oh, nice. Saves me the trouble of asking for your number. Good morning, Alice. I'm really sorry for reaching out so early and bothering you. Don't worry, I was just about to look for you. I'm up already. And just about... No, I was just about to look for you. The answers are exactly the same. Alright, I'll be waiting for you here at Soybean Temple Atrium. I think they just need to do a little better when it comes to coming up with different choices. It would motivate me to actually make them. Not just pick one because they're just the same anyway. Yo, watch. I'm right here. Wow, this animation is pretty good. Alright, anyways. Look at her. I think her shoes are cool. They remind me of Ambi's shoes. It's another Twin Tails character. Alright, Alice. What's up?
Good morning, Miss Belle. Sorry for causing trouble by showing up so late last night.
Oh, no worries. You just came here for help after all.
It's no big deal. You came to us for help.
We should have had a slumber party.
No need to be so formal. Just Belle is fine.
All right. Then, please, feel free to call me Alice.
You look a little tired. Is everything okay?
You seem a little tired. Did the thought of what you saw outside last night keep you up?
Not at all. Having all of you nearby made me feel quite safe. It's just, the scrolls hanging in the room were all tilted by 2 to 10 degrees, and when I was about to sleep after fixing them, I noticed that the 2 vases by the bed didn't match.
Oh no. Chad, she has OCD. Like, not joking OCD. She has actual OCD. Oh no.
Sorry, you have to see this side of me. This picky habit of mine is a disgrace to my family's name.
Oh no! And now she's feels guilty over it, which is worse. Oh no, it's not that bad. Sweeping Temples just lives up to its name.
Oh no, it's not that bad. Swabian Temple
It's the same thing.
lives up to its name.
Thank you for understanding. By the way, about that thing I saw outside my window last night. If you don't mind, I'd like to hear your thoughts.
They're just checking the area below.
Why don't we take a look around the lower floor of your building first? Since it appeared outside your window, there might be leads outside.
Okay, sure.
This seems like so far. This seems like a side quest.
Good thing you suggested starting outside. Honestly, I'm a bit ashamed to admit it, but I don't dare step back into that room until we know exactly what I saw.
Okay, chat. I'll be real with you. I think that she is adorable, and I think that the traits like she's too scared to go back in the room. Is like, you know, she's vulnerable. It's cute, and it's endearing, and you wanna help her out in every way she can. In real life, this would be super annoying if a girl was like this. Okay, this reality only exists inside anime games. If a girl was actually acted like this in real life, it would be super annoying, and I would be put off so fast. Miss Belle, shall we head out to investigate the area below my apartment building? Reality is often disappointing. Hey, so, you know, the thing that I just said stands true. I have no idea. Now, this is not related to ZZZ. I have no idea why I'm so drawn to Isabelle in Nikke. If that is someone like that actually exists in real life, no, get that crazy bitch away from me. But Isabelle, for some reason, I'm just like, I'm gonna pick you up and take you away, far, far away where no one can get you. I'd be like, you know what? I can fix her, but whatever is wrong with her is way hotter. Yeah, let's go now. Okay. I'm so compelled to do pulls for Yuzuha, but not yet. We haven't met her yet.
Alice, let's talk about last night. You said you heard a soft thump followed by a loud bang?
Chat, hold on.
Yes, and it went pitch dark outside the window.
I don't remember where that's quote from. Is it from Endgame? No, it's just from the internet.
I pulled back the curtains and saw large slanted shadows, and there was a glowing skeleton stuck between the shadows and the glass.
Is the dialogue done? Why is the dialogue so slow? Here we are. I'm staying at the building on the left. Whoa, this place looks all roughed up. What's going on here? Right here? Due to the influx of visitors from TOPS and the inspection team, Porcelumix ran out of rooms in their guest building, so I was arranged to stay here instead. Oh man, they stuck her... It wasn't a luxury suite. They stuck her in a different building altogether. Oh, look at the ground over here. There's all kinds of items scattered around. Let's go check it out. Chat, hold on. I must know. Is she wearing like shorts? Oh yeah. I was like, what is that green I'm seeing? Okay, that's it, chat. That's it. I'm just like wondering like what. I see something bright down there, and I just want to know what it is. Nice angle right here, chat. A bunch of miscellaneous items are scattered on the ground near the vending machine. A recycling bin for empty cans, flower pots, fresh soil. Huh, where did these flower pots come from? When I passed by here yesterday evening, there wasn't any around. I don't remember seeing flower pots either. Oh, they fell from up here. Oh, look, there's an identical flower pot on the balcony over there. I can't believe they'd put a flower pot in such a dangerous location. If anyone in our household did something like that irresponsible, Mr. Arnold would certainly scold them. That's probably their butler. Mr. Arnold? Oh, he's our butler. Sorry, I went off on tangent. I'm glad you want to chat with me. Yeah, Riz option. Maybe it's because you not only took me in when I had nowhere else to go, but you've been really kind. I feel at ease around you. Chat, that's a Riz line. That means we got some romance points right there. Oh, I just remembered something. After that skeleton and huge tilted shadow flashed by outside the window, there was another noise from downstairs. It must have been the sound of the falling flower pot. Important clue. The balcony with the flower pots is quite a bit lower than Alice's room. Maybe whatever scared Alice fell to the ground along with the flower pot. Alright. I figured it out. This is the guest house where Alice lives. Let's look around carefully. Which window did you see the shadow at? Which window? On the second to last floor, right by the billboard and next to the drain pipe. That window. How big was that shadow? Huge, basically covering the entire window. There's nothing near the window that could support such a massive object. The drain pipes and adverts have very limited capacity. Where did that dark shadow come from? Ah, I see. What did you find? Sorry, I was just talking to myself. Yesterday while I was in my room, I kept hearing noises from around here. It turns out there's a construction site not too far behind. I can see a huge tower crane. Wait, a tower crane? Oh, overturned beverage box. The scream. Ah! The overturned drinks crates must have been hit by that flower pot. Why would this lone box end up all the way out here? Yeah, it's weird for it to be here. Upon closer inspection, there are a number of thin scratches on the surface of the box. Oh wait, those look like claw marks from some small animal. Jufufu! You have a gut feeling you're onto something, and before you know it, you lift the box. Oh, there's a trail of tiny footprints! That sparkly feeling. Glow-in-the-dark paint, the exact same color as a glowing skeleton I saw last night! Alright, we found our perp.
Belle, have you figured out what happened last night? I have some theories after seeing the footprints, but I want to hear your thoughts first.
I think both of our guesses are probably pretty close.
I think our guesses are probably pretty close.
Really? Then let's go over what we found together.
Her voice sounds familiar. Like, her voice sounds like a higher pitched Vivian?
First, about that huge shadow. What do you think it was?
And
how did it end up outside my window?
I think this pose is so cute. Her thinking pose. And I like how one ear droops while the other one is above it. It's like cute little touches. Very animated. It must have been your eyes playing tricks on you. It was probably from some cargo hanging from the tower crane. I'm gonna say that one.
It was probably from cargo hanging on the tower crane. The cargo was big enough to block the whole window, and the way it vanished without a trace makes sense if we assume it was moved away with the crane. You mentioned hearing a soft thump before the shadow appeared. One of the ropes holding the cargo probably snapped, causing the load to tilt and bump against your window.
Yes, that's what I figured too. Thinking back, the reason I was so certain that it was tilted exactly 22 degrees was because there was a shipping label on the crate. But let's just assume for a moment that it was.
Oh, she's thinking again?
What do you think made it fall to the ground?
Gravity. It was knocked over by that skeleton that startled you.
It was probably knocked over by that skeleton that startled you. After the cargo hit your window, the crane lifted it back up. But that little thing couldn't hold on and fell off, landing right on the flower pot.
Right. There must be a reason the flower pot fell. If something as large as the cargo had hit it directly, the whole rack would have come crashing down. The fact that one pot was left on the balcony means it had to be something smaller. Looks like we have the same train of thought.
Yeah. We should hang out more often.
That leaves us with just one remaining question.
Think again.
What was that glowing skeleton?
Ghost. The owner of the little glowing footprints.
There's no doubt. The culprit is whatever animal left those glowing little footprints. Since its paws were covered in glow-in-the-dark paint, the skeleton pattern was probably painted on its body or clothes.
Deduce the full sequence of events.
There's no paint on the drain pipe, so the little creature most likely hitched a ride on the cargo. It was caught in the crane malfunction, which then caused it to slam into the window. Later on, while trying to escape, it knocked over the flower pot. But the exact sequence of events isn't really the point. What matters is this. No matter how clever an animal is, there's no way it could have dressed itself up like that.
So Belle's suggesting that someone was intending to scare her?
Which means someone deliberately used it to pull a prank on me. That's going too far. Belle, since it left footprints while fleeing, there must be more tracks nearby. If we follow them, we might be able to find whoever or whatever's behind this. Look over here. Footprints go up the pillar to the overpass.
Dude, this thing can wall run, dude. I see it.
Let's follow them and check it out.
Okay, can I move?
How could they?
Look at this
I
graffiti.
can't believe someone actually used an animal to pull a prank.
We go up these stairs. Oh, more. What is it doing here? It ran here and then ran on the. It did a wall run. I guess it scrambled. All right.
The footprints stop here. Did it jump off? Let's go down and take a look.
Heart rate of the client increased to 120 BPM.
Barry, not now.
Here is a proverb. A cornered rabbit will bite.
Fairy, you're not helping.
You taught Fairy to be so sarcastic. Over here. Oh, more paw prints.
Huh? The footprints disappear here.
Because it's an actual ghost.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
the
cutscene.
Footprints are all jumbled here.
Where could it have gone? Huh? There it is! Don't let it get away! There! It ran into that shell!
Oh!
So you were behind yesterday's pranks! The real culprit.
Manitou?
What?
Huh?
Yuzuha, visitors.
Coming!
Those are insane
What can
heels.
I get for you?
Oh, do they not like each other?
Guess I got found out after all.
Damn! Oh, rivalry.
Miss, based on what you just said, may I assume that you are the owner of this tanuki? His full name is Kamanosuke, but we call him Kama.
Yuzuha has appeared. Pull time. All right.
Huh?
I love the. Hold on, you can't see it. See that? I love the little the belt that just makes all her expressions.
What I mean is, he's not just this tanuki. He has a name. And I'm not Kama's owner. We're just partners. Kama is free to do as he pleases.
Yeah, and that means doing pranks are all his doing, and not me.
Excuse me for being presumptuous.
Oh, look at the look at the expression on the belt. Alice's assertiveness suddenly dropped. Seems this one is going to be a tough nut to crack. I'm gonna say the second one.
That girl's name is Yuzuha, right? She suddenly changed the subject just now. Seems like she'll be a tough nut to crack.
What's up, gang? How's it going? Juice, thank you for the raid. Y'all were playing Peak? How was... Dude, we were playing that last night. It's a ton of fun. How was it? Did y'all win? Hold on. Let me give you a real shout out. Real shout out right here. There you go. All right, I always have to make sure. What's up, buddy? We died a couple of times. No. We played a few times, but last night was the first time we actually made it to the peak. And man, it's really fun. Never made it past the ice. 3.5 hours. Oh damn! The ice is I think the ice is the third level, right? And then you gotta deal with like the winds. Damn. But it's fun though. Do you have a full stack for your party? I do appreciate that, you know, depending on what you do, you get little achievements and little unlocks when you play. Nice, it's so freaking hard. Full stack, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a game where you legit have to like cooperate like as best you can. So it's a lot of fun. But yeah, what am I saying? Thank you, Juice, for the raid. Y'all that are coming in, welcome. My name is Dozer. Me and Juice go way back, and I am a cat VTuber that streams lots of gacha games. And you notice it's kind of more of the waifu variety. You know, it sort of ends up that way. You know, it's not really my choice, but you know, if my games have waifus, like what am I supposed to do about that? Also, we're about to do some gacha pulls once this cutscene's over. But yeah, well, better luck next time. You'll get them next time. As long as you're having fun and you're not getting like some people like crash out when they play Peak because of like you know, the challenges that game has. It's crazy. And sometimes the heights like make me nervous. Like in-game heights. If you're scared of heights, it's probably the game probably is not for you.
It's all right. Kama just said he doesn't mind. So, honored guests, what brings you to Mystic Wares? Looking for anything in particular? I'm Ukinami Yuzuha. Our family runs a well-known porcelain shop in Phylum Heights. We carry all kinds of goods, and any purchase of a second item comes with a 1% discount.
Oh, how nice. 1%. Scared of heights, so thankfully it doesn't affect me. Yeah, I mean, it's all in game. I also, you know what I think is kind of interesting? That game, I'm not used to playing a character and being that close to the ground. Like, it makes you feel really small. So when you're like kind of like waddling around, I'm like, damn, we're just tiny little kids. Freaking climbing over lava and frigid ice terrain and all that good stuff. Like, what are we doing climbing?
All right. Thank you very much. No, wait. We're not here to shop. Miss Ukinami, we don't even know each other. And yet last night, you and your partner played a prank on me that caused me a lot of trouble.
Oh, man.
Huh? That's a bit of a shock. I thought you'd really appreciate Kama's way of returning the favor.
Huh?
Returning the favor? Sorry, I don't quite follow what you mean. How could you not understand?
What
You
laugh
were
was
clearly
that?
The ones who started the prank in the first place.
What? What's going on here?
Porcelumex previously stated they'd thoroughly investigate the safety hazards and give the people of Waifei Peninsula a proper explanation of the accident. Yet somehow they let an unqualified little girl sneak into a team of so-called experts. That's quite the prank if you ask me.
Whoa, Yuzuha, calm down. You don't know this girl. Yo, that's kind of uncalled for. I'm siding with Alice on this. Yuzuha playing a prank. Oh, hey you! Oh, apologize.
Yuzuha, saying something like that in front of others might be a bit...
Yo, chat. This is no joke. I'm planning to cosplay this guy. I'm gonna have to like spend a few days at the gym though, considering how freaking muscular he is. I didn't realize he has scars though. Damn, I'm gonna have to do that makeup.
Monato, I've been meaning to say this for a while. You having that face and always talking like a goody two-shoes? What a waste.
Hey. Easy on my buddy here. Try to defend Alice.
Excuse me, can I say something? Porcelumex brought in the inspection team just for show. Of course people are going to feel outraged. It's just that even with so many well-known experts on the investigation team, none dared to defy Porcelumex. So why place all the blame on Miss Timefield alone?
Yeah, Yuzuha, you better relax.
I see. You're saying I'm just picking the easy target?
Yeah, I'll say it. You done messed up.
I remember now. I've seen you before. You were that disciple in training, Belle, from Swabian Temple. Didn't expect you'd be more witty than you look.
Oh, dang. You want to fight? You want to go?
Anyway, after hearing you out, I realized I didn't think the prank through. Sorry about that. It won't happen again.
My shins are sunburned and I just scratched them because they were itching. Damn. Sunburned though luckily from being in the sun on purpose, or being on the sun because you had to be in the sun? Life is pain. Oh man, sunburns take a while to go away. On my end, unfortunately, I don't know how, but my kitty's got fleas, and so I mean we treated our cats, but like I have all these bites, and I'm like, damn it, I'm pretty sure it's from the fleas. I was mowing on a riding mower. Oh, do you have like a huge lawn? You must have been in the sun for a pretty long time then. 2 hours?
I really
Okay.
appreciate you saying that.
I got you, girl. I got you. Don't let this redhead bully you. How does that work? I see. You know what? Sometimes, I mean, I don't know if you put sunblock on, but sometimes I neglect to put sunblock on my legs and then I pay the price. Yeah, can't ignore it.
But you don't look so thankful. Are you still so concerned about what happened last night?
Yeah, because you might do it again.
No, you've misunderstood. I indeed joined the supervisory investigation team. And though there are reasons I can't fully explain, as a descendant of the Timefield family, I won't forgive myself for my mistakes just because you apologized.
She's being hard on herself again. I don't use sunblock ever. I was in a tank top too. Damn. Oh, so you're sunburnt all over then, I assume.
I only hope you'll take back what you said about me being unqualified. The Timefield family has always upheld strict discipline. Both my grandfather and father were scholars in the ether industry, and I've received a systematic education in hollow and ether studies from an early age under their guidance.
So you're a Nepo baby. So she's kind of from a rich, well-known family, and I don't know what she works at a shop.
Monato, what's with this person? She seems just as weird as you.
You seem to, I don't know, you're rude.
How would I know? And for the record, I'm not weird at all.
So from the sound of it, you're pretty confident in your knowledge. Then do you know what this strange piece of porcelain is?
Oh, is she trying to test her knowledge? My shoulders and arms, everything are good. Oh, yeah, see more sun than your legs do. Maybe that's it. You wear pants often? Is that why? I mean, that kind of makes sense. What the hell? What are we looking at? Special porcelain shard. Porcelain shard, relatively high purity. From the looks of it, it's probably used to be a part of a large device. Huh. All right, cool. Almost most days, yeah. I mean, okay. Well, that makes sense. I'm pretty sure if my bare ass was out in the sun, it'll probably get sunburnt at a faster rate than the rest of my body. Not that I just do that often, chat. What's this?
This looks more like a shard of some kind of device rather than porcelain. Also, was it my imagination? Or did I suddenly sense an unpleasant aura coming from it? Something similar to the presence of a sacrifice.
Ooh, mysterious. We got a mysterious object, chat. It's so humid here right now. It's been in the 90s with a heat index of around 110 plus. That's crazy. Dude. Our summer is weird. We're past halfway of July. Today we had a cloudy day with some sprinkles and it was like 68 degrees. It makes no sense. Especially maybe in June, but not July.
Oh, that's a shard of a large obscura.
Obscura?
Obscura?
Yes, an obscura is a type of experimental reactor vessel made with high-purity porcelain as its outer shell. Due to the unique properties of porcelain, when etheric matter is placed inside obscura, it can slowly come into contact with the air. This allows researchers to observe how ether behaves once it leaves a hollow.
Okay, cool. I want that weather. Although we're gonna get our fair share of heat waves soon enough. But yeah, that was kind of weird. Like, it wasn't raining, but it was enough that when I was driving to work, I had to use my windshield wipers. So, I mean, damn.
Although an obscura is a rather expensive piece of lab equipment, there's nothing strange about it. This shard hasn't been coated with the outer layer yet. It was probably damaged during manufacturing.
Damaged during manufacturing? So there is something wrong with this thing.
See, Minato? I told you my instincts were spot on. Who would have thought we'd figure out what this thing is in such an unexpected way? What a stroke of luck!
Could someone explain what just happened?
Could someone explain what just happened?
We suspect that someone at Porcelumex has been illegally producing high-value porcelain items inside the hollow. Items not listed in the official registry.
Those damn criminals.
Simply put, they publicly claim to be producing low-value products. Workers' wages and even the reported profits are all calculated based on that. But in reality, someone's pocketing the difference for themselves.
Exactly. The Obscura isn't a regular product of the Waifei Peninsula factory, so its appearance here clearly points to shady dealings going on inside the hollow.
Man, we should just nuke the hollow. There's nothing but bad stuff happening in there. Where did you find this shard?
Where did you find this shard?
We found it in a batch of materials delivered to our shop from Siloom Bay. The residents there collect discarded porcelain from the hollow, and my father uses the scraps to make handicrafts. Let's go, Minato! We're heading to Siloom Bay! If we can trace this shard back to its source, we'll have enough evidence to expose the corruption inside Porcelumex and give them a real scandal to deal with.
Wait a moment. Are you sure it's okay to just say your whole plan out loud like that?
True. I wouldn't. She's just speaking out loud. We're all on the street. Other people can hear.
It's fine. You're a scaredy cat. No way you'd snitch to Porcelumex. Wait, you wouldn't, right?
Of course not. But not because I'm afraid. As a descendant of the Timefield family, I would never stoop to something so dishonorable.
Oh, okay, Alice. You can relax. You don't have to name drop your freaking family every 3 sentences.
Belle, it seems seems you still have some questions for Miss Ukinami regarding the Obscura. Apologies, but given my current position, I'm afraid it wouldn't be appropriate for me to hear any further details.
Okay. She's what do you call it? Dismissing herself from the situation.
So please excuse me for now. Thank you for helping resolve the issue. I'll have the payment for the commission sent over promptly.
Yeah. You know what? If she didn't come from a rich family, I probably wouldn't have accepted a commission. But you know what? You have money. Soon after, Alice leaves.
You didn't leave with that fancy girl. Do you have something to ask us?
Can I join you in the investigation?
Can I come with you to Siloom Bay for the investigation? I'm curious about the origin of that shard. Besides, I can help if you're heading into the Hollow.
By the way, chat, for those who are unfamiliar with Zenless Zone Zero, this patch is the beach episode patch. So, Siloom Bay probably is where we're gonna hang out and have like a whole anime beach episode.
No problem. You're more than welcome to join us. Wow, today's our lucky day. Not only did we find a lead, but we even had a proxy who's an expert at handling miasma just show up at our door.
What? Does everyone know we're proxies? Dude, we're supposed in the beginning of the game, us being proxies is supposed to be like our alter ego, our secret identity. But now everyone and their mom knows that we're proxies. So what's the point? We love anime beach episodes. Yeah.
Don't lay it on too thick, Yuzuha. You don't want to scare Belle away. Still, we have no reason to turn down the proxy's help.
Just tell the whole world that we're proxies.
Monito, if your tail wasn't wagging like an electric fan right now, I'd give you a perfect score for how mature you acted.
Oh.
Well, sorry I didn't get to say hi earlier. It's hard to get a word in when Yuzuha's around. She keeps yapping. Oh, both of them have twin tails? Damn, this is the twin tails patch, chat. What the heck, Monato? That's so mean. You guys are pretty close, huh? We're classmates. Though we've got a ton of students from Waifei Peninsulas. Standout characters like Monato are pretty rare, and those who are both eye-catching and genuinely nice people are even rarer. Eye-catching? Did you just openly admit that you find him eye-catching? I see. Just don't go along with what she says. Actually, Yuzuha's one who wanted to investigate, but I also think we can't let Porcelumex get away with just a slap on the wrist. Anyway, let's head to Siloom Bay and ask around. Speaking of Siloom Bay, what kind of place is it? Yeah, what kind of place is Siloom Bay? It's an area near the shore below Filoom Heights. In the past, Lumite ore mined from the hollow was washed there first. Now quite a few residents have moved in. The elevator at Suibin Temple's entrance goes straight to Siloom Bay. Should have been fixed last week. Alright, the elevator that takes us to the beach is now fixed, chat. So the elevator goes to Siloom Bay, yeah. Let's go check it out. Alright. Alright, chat. Here it is. The moment we all been waiting for. Now that we've met the girl who is on the banner, it is time. It is time to do pulls. So Yuzuha is the new pullable character. She's a support unit. I have well enough pulls to hit pity. We are 90 searches away. So that means we are starting from 0. So will we get lucky, chat? I think we're gonna get lucky. Let's start it off with the first 10 pull. Let's go. All right. Let's get them out of the way. We got 2 A's though. That's pretty good. Nice. We got Billy and Pepper. All right. Hold on. Let me make sure they're both maxed out. They should be maxed
Your
out.
fortune seems pretty good lately.
Where's Billy?
Starlight, it's time to shine.
Yep.
I have
He's maxed
two guns,
out.
so
And
double the
then
accuracy.
where's Pepper at? Pepper right here.
So sleepy.
Okay. Okay, they're both maxed out, so we don't have to worry about that. All right. Next 10 pull. 80 searches left. Well, you can see it, right? 80 searches left. You can see on the bottom right. All right, here we go. 20. Next, second 10 pull. All right, get that out of the way. We only got 1A this time. Oh, it's not even a character. Whose is this? Sama. I don't even know whose weapon is this, but all right. 30 pulls in. Third 10 pull right here. Let's go. Oh no, this girl's gonna be hard. Oh wait, we got 3 A's. Who did we get? We got Billy again.
That's right. I'm the Starlight Knight.
We got the steam oven. All right, let's just skip. We got Pepper again. All right, not bad. Our luck with the A rank pulls is pretty good. We might get another 10 pull for free back. 40 pulls in. Come on. God damn it, Yuzuha. I want to be lucky. Because after this, the next banner is Alice, and I definitely want to pull for Alice. All right. 50 pulls in, chat. This is our 5th 10 pull. Come on. Come on. Let's get lucky. Let's get lucky. God. ZZZ has been very brutal with these pulls. Not this one, the next one. You know what? You're right. Next one right here. We're going straight in. 60 pulls right here. Ah, god damn it. Okay. Alright. Same thing. Same thing. If not this one, the next one. 70 pulls in now? Right? Yeah. 70 pulls right here. We're gonna get lucky. We're gonna get lucky. Come on. Oh my god. They're gonna make us go all the way. Oh, we got 2 A's though. That's good. We got 2 peppers. Oh, we're about to hit soft pity right here. Okay. I only got 29 left. Okay, this 10 pull right here. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Okay, okay. Oh, it's glowing. It's glowing. Let's go. All right, we got 2 A's right here. One by one. Let's go. Did we win the 50-50? Did we win the 50-50? Please. Okay, we got Peacekeeper. Please. Okay, we want Yuzuha. When the thing turns, we want the red head. Remember. Okay, that's fine. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. I think it's the next one. I think it's the next one. Come on. Oh, no, okay, it's the next one. Please. Please. Okay.
If you're interested
We
in
fucking
porcelain
did it.
handicrafts,
Let's go, chat.
Be sure to check out our shop. Wares.
50-50 has been won. You know what, chat? This goes out to you, Juice. You brought it. You brought in the luck. You brought in the luck. We got our girl right here. Nice, nice. We got Yuzuha. I heard she's a really good unit too. Let's go. This patch is great. Okay. Whew. Whew. Made me nervous. All right. Good. Good. We won the 50-50. That means we could start saving for Alice, who's the next banner. Didn't even break a sweat. Let's go. I love the confidence. You know what? That's the confidence that won us the 50-50. All right, hold on. Look at all this. We got 12 free tickets from that. All right, so we got 30. We're already at 31 pulls for the next banner, which is in 15 days. That's plenty of time to save up, so that when Alice drops, we can pull her right away. Didn't break. Let's go. You know what? If I wasn't, I'm still haven't pulled swimsuit Dorothy yet. So, you know what? I think it's because my at least I'm lucky here, right? All right. I don't speak Spanish, but dude, I can hear a woman next door ripping into someone. Mom or girlfriend is going into the D right now. Probably the mom. Either way, you know, like you said, Buddha, y'all, you get what you deserve. Sometimes the world would be a much better place if people got what they deserved regularly, and I mean that for the people that do good and bad. People that do good deserve more. People that do bad deserve to be taught a lesson. It's karma. More than likely the mom, because every child knows that mom tone voice. Yeah, for sure. All right. You know what? Chat, I like to reward credit to where credit's due. Because I won the 50-50, I am more than willing to buy the battle pass. You know? Whenever I lose a 50-50, I'm like, ah, hell no, I ain't giving you my money. You don't make me win the 50-50. Alright. So sick. Wait, hold on.
Need a fortune telling?
Chat, let's take a look at Yuzuha.
Where are we going? There's no class today.
So she's a student? Alright, select. What is her poses like? Oh wow. What? Look at that pose. The jiggle chat. I'm not gonna even tell you where to look. The jiggle physics is crazy. Watch, ready? Boom. And then what's the next? Nice close up. She looks like she's kind of she a bit mischievous.
Where are we going?
I always find those characters to be very appealing. All right, before we continue the story, I do want to try her out. I want to see what she's like. So let's preview her. Start the demo. All right, how does she? She acts like she's like from royalty. When it's like she's like it's like a Hime type character. When Yuzuha's X special attack and ultimate hit enemies with heavy attacks, they inflict sweet scare, and the enemy will subsequently be attacked by basic attacks. Okay, enemies in this state. In this state are first hit by an attack. Flavor match will be triggered. Subsequent basic stuff. Okay, cool. So she has a raccoon tail, or tanuki tail.
Parade time! Haha! Surprise! Yeah, not even close. Careful, don't get scared. Time for a surprise! Don't be mad. Not even parade time! Haha!
Attack an enemy inflicted with another 8. Oh!
Don't be mad!
You have to switch. Attack an enemy effective with sweet square. Shouldn't it trigger now? I like how they put both characters that have parasols in the same team.
10-4. Time for a surprise!
I'm doing what it says. Alright.
Careful, don't get scared! Oh, for Lord Nathan! I'm getting dizzy!
Is that it? Yuzuha can gain trigger point through blah 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 blah. When the active character's attack hits an enemy, it triggers basic attack. When hard candy shot hits an enemy under sweet scare with heavy attack, Yuzuha consumes 1 trigger point to perform basic. Okay. Alright, let's
take it easy. Kama's itching to jump in. Time for a surprise! Not even close. Watch the corruption!
Okay, wow, her moveset's really simple. Ulti right here.
Notice me, Lord Nathan. Careful, don't get scared.
What does the ulti look like? Let's look at it.
Come on, don't be nervous. Watch your back. Woo!
That animation is actually really fun. I like that one.
Don't be mad.
Kick into gear.
Switch it up.
Time. Don't underestimate me.
I guess like this is Vivian like a good synergy for her? I'm assuming since they paired her up.
Stay away from me. Backup is here.
I'm getting dizzy.
Oh, I'm throwing. Those dodges were not dodges. Come on. There you go. Nice wipeout pose. All right, next demo. Let's. I obviously know I've had Miyabi for forever, but I just want to get the. I want to claim the points. Got it. I know how she works. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. Excuse me.
My blade is already sheathed.
Easy peasy. We did it.
Press forward.
Look at this. Take them all out at once. Look at that. Single hit.
You're done.
Okay.
Once again, victory shall be mine. It's over.
That's it. Out of my way.
I'll handle the rest. I
Ulti right
swear
here.
on my blade.
Look at that. Easy peasy. All right, chat. I'm in a good mood. We won the 50-50. All right. We got our free currency. Chat, it's time to go to the beach. What do y'all say? I only have I got about another hour of stream. All right, where's the beach at? Send me to the beach. Keep yawning, goddammit. Alright.
The elevator's still out of service? But I heard the repairs were already finished.
I'm already sus. This girl is already dressed like a villain. She has frilly sleeves, chat. You know who wears frilly sleeves? Villains.
Sorry for the inconvenience. Though the repairs have been completed, some facilities and services, like the Wi-Fi cable car, have recently been suspended due to safety concerns.
Safety concerns? What exactly do you mean?
Dorothy. I mean, case in point. I like how she has two moles on her face. They like putting look at there's a mole on her face too. Hoya likes to put beauty marks on their waifus.
Sorry, I don't know much about the specifics since the Wi-Fi cable car is operated under Porcelumex. You can contact their service hotline. Customer support will be able to provide you with more detailed information.
Then, is there another way to get to Siloon Bay?
As far as I know, there aren't any other routes available at the moment.
What a shame. I heard Siloon Bay is on the seaside, and the scenery at sunset is supposed to be stunning.
Scenery, sunset, chat. We are so in.
If it's a seaside view you're after, you could take the cable car to Lemnian Island. It offers a close view of the Hollow, and since Porsalumix has staff stationed there, it's fairly safe.
My time is out. Tried to say Dora before you, kid. Well, you said Dorothy, so you got it in right away.
Are you saying the edge of the Hollow is somehow safer than a seaside residential area?
No. That's not what I meant.
What's up with characters being mean to employees? You know what I mean? Even in this game, like the employees are treated really rudely. Why can't people be nice to employees?
I'm not trying to be difficult. Since I can't get to Siloam Bay, I suppose I'll just wander around the area for a while.
Oh no, don't walk into the temple, please. She even got a black flower in her hair, dude. You know who has black flowers in their hairs? Villains!
Thank you so much for your understanding.
On the other side...
Looks like the elevator's still out of service.
I don't think any elevator's gonna be able to fit you, dude.
Siloam Bay is home to many who were left homeless after the fall of the old capital. Their living conditions aren't great, and they handle most of the hardest and most dangerous jobs in the Hollow.
Damn. Man.
If the inspection team were to catch wind of something sensitive from the locals there, it'd be a real headache for Porsalumex. So they went ahead and blocked the road entirely.
Wow. That's crazy. To cut them off from the media so that no one finds out the shady businesses that are going on with Porsalumix. There must be another way to Siloam Bay, right?
There must be other ways
We'll climb
to get
down
to
the
Siloam
mountain.
Bay, right? After all, the elevator wasn't always here.
What if the people in the bay want, like, what if they need supplies? You're essentially trapping them down there.
Exactly. That whole no other route nonsense is just something Porsalumex tells outsiders to fool them.
You can go around the mountain by taking the upper highway, and then head down from the other side. It'll just take a little longer.
It'll just take a little longer. Easy for you to say. We're not all made of pure muscle like you.
Yuzuha. I don't know if I like her or if I find her annoying yet.
I guess I could probably carry both of you together.
Oh, dude, this fool wants to carry these two girls.
Whoa, don't take it so literally. I was just complaining a little.
You act like you don't want that.
But knowing how thorough that Damien from Porsalumex is, they might have even secured the mountain paths to keep people away from Siloam Bay.
Good point. Yuzuha and I will go check things out first, Belle. Let's meet up later at the mountain highway.
Alright, I'll go find something comfortable to wear for the beach. Shortly after, Yuzuha Minato leave. I don't know why I'm having trouble reading that. Shortly after, Yuzuha and Minato leave. You return to Suibian Temple with the Obscura Shard. They gave it to me? Oh, okay. Briefly tell Wise what just happened. Can you sense anything? I can sense some etheric matter, but I can't tell if it's a sacrifice or not. My ether perception has always been weaker, and I've barely used the perception technique that Shifu taught us. But I agree with this thing's super... I agree. Wait, this is grammatically incorrect. But I agree, this thing's super suspicious. We should definitely look into it properly. I like how every time something's going down, Yi Xuan is like nowhere to be seen because she would just solve all the problems. They have to bench her in order for the story to proceed. Because she's like an all-powerful mystic and would just solve all the problems. Belle, I'll come with you to Silent Bay using Eos, and I might be able to help. Alright, let's go together! After tidying up a bit, you set out with Eos.
I wonder how things are going with Minato and Yuzuha. Let's go check.
Minato. Based on their names, you could tell that they're supposed to be like of Japanese descent. Like I think it's purposeful. And meanwhile, the blonde, her name is Alice. Okay. I'm just going there, right? Oh, I was just like, dude, I can't get run over, but you can't. It won't let you. Y'all chilling up here? This fool has such a large tail. Oh no, chat. This cosplay is gonna be hard. He got these Reebok looking shoes. Alright. Actually, I think you've been a bit on edge ever since you saw that rich girl. I don't want Belle to think you're a mean person. I couldn't care less about that lady. Besides, what does it matter if people think I'm mean? I like how they're talking about me like as if I'm not here eavesdropping. You gotta put your habit of worrying about everyone on the back burner and think about how we're gonna deal with those patrolling security mechs instead. Is something wrong? Oh, perfect timing. We just finished our investigation and Damien has, as expected, taken care of the mountain paths too. He blocked them off and temporarily prohibited any residents from passing through under the pretext that remnants of the Exaltus might be trying to escape. That fool. I hate that guy. And he even got all kinds of security mechs patrolling there 24/7. So you mean the mountain path's full of machines now? Yeah, they got triple the strength of a normal person and they never get tired. This ain't gonna be easy. No. This just got way easier. Huh? Vaguely explained Fairy's abilities. Why am I telling them about Fairy? Whatever. So you're saying you got this killer AI that can perfectly wipe out surveillance footage as long as it's not human patrols? Why would I tell them that? I don't know if I fully trust them yet. Pretty handy, right? Ooh, good thing the princess isn't here right now, or she'd be all, absolutely not, you can't do that. Yuzuha, you say you don't care. Alright, yeah, she does care. Alright, Belle, let's roll. Monato and I will handle shutting down the enemies. You take care of wiping those visual logs. Monato was totally ignored. Alright, if we're all set, let's head out. Alright. Oh, we're entering combat.
We just have to follow
We're entering
this
combat
railway track
outside
to
of the
get to
hollow?
Silent
That's
Bay.
interesting. That's like a first.
Watch out! There's security mechs patrolling up ahead.
Is there anything here? What? No hidden chest? Then what was the point of making this area?
We've got enemies.
Oh, I already know. Are you ready? I just did the tutorial.
So don't go too hard, Monato, or people will notice the damage.
Oh, I don't have a character to switch to.
Can we implant the mech with memories of
Oh, he
accidentally
has
falling or something?
he has
Well
a
done.
broadsword.
Let's go.
Hold on. Come with me for a sec.
Alright, we're going over here. What's this?
Huh?
What's wrong, Yuzuha? Ever since we set out, I had this feeling someone's been tailing us. Fairy, can you feel that? Sorry, there is no available video recording devices on this mountain path. Who on earth could it be? Shh, they're coming. Ah, look who decided to show up.
Oh, it's you.
She screams. Alice, don't be scared. It's us.
Alice, don't be scared. It's us. Belle, it's you. You frightened me.
If she's so scared, why would she go by herself?
You were the one sneaking around behind us. And yet you got so scared like that. So what are you doing here?
Mizukinami? Mr. Komano? I'd like to help you with the Obscura investigation. I gave it some thought after heading back. If I'm part of the investigation team, but can't do anything, I wouldn't be able to ever forgive myself.
She says can't forgive herself many times. She self-manipulates herself.
In case you forgot, you were brought in by Porcelumex. If they ever discovered you helped us, things could end badly for you. And if you always worry too much about living up to other people's standards, you'll only grow up to be a useless person someday.
You know what this relationship reminds me of? It's more rough and like, you know, they're more rude to each other. But this person reminds me of Zila, and this is Bronya. Zila being like, you know, from the underworld, and Bronya, who's, you know, the leader of Belobog. Oh.
You're worried Porcelumex might come after her, right? Still, you might have gone a little too far with your warning just now.
I like how Minato has to like coach her on how to actually talk to people.
Nobody asked for your opinion.
Alice, are you sure it's okay for you to join us? Don't push yourself too hard.
Thanks for your kindness, Alice. But don't force yourself.
Thank you, Belle. Don't worry about me.
Okay, then let's go. We're going to the beach, right, chat? So we just gotta go.
May be strict, but from what I've heard, he at least honors his contracts. And since what we're investigating isn't related to a safety issue, even if word gets out, I'll have my ways to handle it.
Okay, if you say so.
Also, while what Miss Ukinami said earlier was fair, at its core, doesn't it still count as just another form of trying to measure up to other people's standards? As a member of the Time Field family,
She said it again!
I take full responsibility for my choices.
Take a shot every time she mentions her last
There's no
name.
need to worry.
Alrighty, but you heard our plan. After investigating Siloon Bay, we'll likely be heading into the Hollow. That's not exactly the kind of place for a noble lady to take a stroll.
She put a lot of stank on that one right there.
That's even less of a concern. One can't become a proper Hollow scholar without field research, so I've undergone professional sword training and Hollow survival drills since childhood.
You know her? Okay, so she fights with her umbrella. Alice is a fencer, so she has a rapier. Rapier? I think that's how you pronounce it.
Alright then, I've got no objections. What about you, Minato?
Welcome aboard.
Yo, this guy's the Chad. Meanwhile,
a patrol mech is approaching. Careful.
Yeah, you deal with it, man. You got the muscles. Do I get to fight as Alice too? I do get to fight as Alice! Nice. When Alice's attack hits enemies or trigger assault through anomaly built, she's an anomaly character? Nice. She gains blade etiquette. Nice name. When Alice stacks blade etiquette to its maximum, she can hold to unleash 3-stage charge. Okay, that's pretty straightforward.
Alright, let's see what you've got. Okay, I'll take care of it.
Is she basically
You're a real chatterbox, but you handle yourself well in a fight.
Is she basically like Miyabi? Is she physical Miyabi?
I appreciate it.
If you're not sure how to respond to Yuzuha, just don't. She won't get mad. Belle, you can give it a try too.
Nice. I like how he says just don't talk to her.
Wait, Minato, are you riling her up on purpose? Yuzuha, focus on the enemies!
Yuzuha's getting mad. Okay, you know what? I like that they gave her rapier. Like they keep like giving.
Oh, it's people from Porcelumex.
Are we actually gonna kill them?
Shh. Let's try to avoid them and take a detour.
Okay, so this way, right? Is it stealth now?
As if all those security mechs weren't enough. Now they're sending in reinforcements?
I'm waiting for the dialogue to finish, chat. Because if you keep moving forward, it'll cut off.
That
and that's
Damien guy is such a headache to deal with.
Why can't they make that progress faster? Okay, it's done. Ah, the way is blocked. We can hop that fence. Look at this gap right here. Come on. There wasn't a door here before. It must have been a recent installation. Let me see. Yeah, it's the type that triggers an alarm if you try to climb over. Okay, fine, fine. They came up with a lore reason. It's really reassuring how meticulous Minato is. Just happened to have a side gig selling locks when I was working part-time before. So that's when you were so busy you didn't even have time to check the Spook Shack forums, huh? What do we do now? Don't worry, we got this. Oh yeah, I'm hacking in. I'll use EOS to access the Bamboo workbench. Alright. Alright. Enter. Oh, I see what's going on. This is look how we hack.
Second assistant.
This is us hacking in.
Entered the Marcel maze.
Belle was always the one jumping around with Eos before. Eos's tiny legs can jump that high?
Master has expressed a similar assessment.
Wait. Bounce and then get. Oh, I can get the last one. Nice, I got it. Oh, don't fall. Okay. It's just like, where the hell is that coin? There you go. All right. We gotta get all the monies. There's a big one right there. Man, you gotta make me jump more than I need to. Oh no! Yeah, no, I need to go down here to get stuff. Of course. What's this? Okay, that's nothing. We gotta explore everything. We gotta get all the money. Huh? Is that it? Oh, I almost fell. Imagine I missed the final spot. All right.
Nailed it.
All right, doors open. Let's go.
Classic Faithin.
Classic. How do you know what?
Great job, Wise. Let's keep going.
How do you know we're Faith in?
I'll handle it.
I like how we don't even pay attention to the fact that they know who we are. Like, did we forget that that was our secret identity? Yo, chat, we're just trying to get to the beach.
Once we get past here, it'll be smooth sailing. Sorry for stealing your spotlight. How much longer until we get to Siloam Bay?
I want to see what our ulti looks like.
Move with the blade.
We're almost there. We cross 2 bridges, follow a short path, and we'll reach the elevator.
Adjust your breathing.
Ow.
And then we're there.
And then we'll be a third of the way there.
What? Is this patch all about us just climbing down a mountain?
Just wanna punch him, right, Belle?
All done. Everyone, let's move.
All right. What's up here? Oh wait, that's where we came from. All right, so. Oh, cutscene. This is a real cutscene. Never mind, it's not a real cutscene. Oh, look who's spying on us. I think it's neat that they made a whole stage, even like, and it's the first time it's like outside of. We're there. We're at the beach. Oh, the beach is a. Looks like it's a slum. This is Sailoon Bay. What a beautiful sight. ... She doesn't mean that. Man, this mountain path goes on forever. I finally made it. After year 7 of being called Faith in by newcomers. Proxy? I haven't heard that name in years. Belle, did you rest well? It seems like Miss Ukinami and the others have found someone selling porcelain materials. Let's head over. It's a kid! Oh, well, let's grab this. Hell yeah. Alright, this place is... Okay, it's not the prettiest beach. But you know what? It's got a charm. The water looks really clear. The waves aren't too violent. So you can't surf here, but I don't think that's the point. Nice little humble place. Wait, there's another chest. Let me go get it. I am definitely not dressed for the beach. Alright, let's talk. Okay, you're just chilling over here?
Huh, Yuzuha! Here to pick up materials for Uncle Balrong again? Seems like you've been the one picking things up these days.
My dad's been having some back pain lately, so I've been running errands for him.
But if you keep skipping school, won't you get expelled?
Skipping school. Not every beach can be California. Some of us have dirty beaches in like Michigan. Okay. True. I grew up on the coast. I definitely take the fact that I live next to the beach for granted. For sure.
You're one to talk. Careful, or I'll have Kama replace all your favorite Bubble Pop candy with rubber. Actually, we were supposed to be doing our Hollow internships these days. But since Lemnian Hollow's been unsafe
They do
lately,
internships in the Hollow?
they ended up canceling everything and just marked us all as qualified.
Wow, your luck's still better than ever, huh? My brother failed his Hollow internship 3 times last year. For a while, just seeing the Hollow from a distance made him nauseous.
Oh. Well, maybe he shouldn't go in there.
Oh, right! What kind of materials are you picking up today, Yuzuha? Check out this piece of high-grade lumite ore I've got. Ajang snatched it from a white-haired ghost woman in the Hollow just last night.
What? That sounds dangerous. First time to the coast was insane. I've never seen white sand before going down to Alabama. Yeah. I mean, Lake Michigan, that's all freshwater, right? I'm assuming you don't... Is it big enough that you get, like, actual waves? Yeah, meanwhile, on the beaches on the coast, like, because of the ocean, it beats up the sand, so it makes it very fine.
What? A white-haired ghost woman?
She's still scared.
That's right. He was hauling cargo in the Hollow for Porcelumex, and somehow stumbled upon a huge pile of lumite ore. So he started gathering the stones one by one, and then a shaky, wobbly figure started drifting toward him from a distance. It was a ghost woman with long white hair, bird-like wings, and golden feathers. But In the blink of an eye, she vanished. And just then, Ajang suddenly felt a shiver crawl down the back of his neck.
Oh wait, hold on. Her scared pose. Okay, she looks so cute right there. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, it's not like just some lake. You can't see the other side unless you're lucky. It's the opposite for people on the coast when they come here and they think it's the sea. Nope, just a big lake. True. Boink.
Ow! Yuzuha, why'd you flick me? Weren't you the one who said that the most important part of the porcelain business isn't selling goods, but selling stories?
Do you think she flicked him because he didn't want her to get too scared? She cares, but she can't admit it.
That story was awful. And didn't you go around last week telling everyone you heard strange moaning sounds on the mountain paths nearby? Your story sure changed quick.
That one wasn't a lie. Mello, Dante, and I all heard it, and not just once.
What? Strange moaning sounds? On the mountain
Uh-huh. You said that one wasn't a lie. Which means the ghost story's mostly made up, right?
You're trying to trick me again. But seriously, Ajang really did get spooked by something all pale and ghosty last night. I'm not making that up.
All right. I'll take this piece off your hands. When my dad turns it into jewelry, I'll give this story a proper rewrite, okay? I promise it'll be weird and thrilling enough. But in exchange,
I like how she's just like,
you've got to tell me something.
Upset.
Take a look at this piece.
Yep.
This was part of the last batch delivered to my place. Do you remember who brought it in?
That wasn't one of mine. Probably from Mello or Uncle Afang. Anyways, if there's nothing else, I'm gonna head out.
Let's go. Thanks.
Should we go and ask them one by one?
So, are we going to go ask them one by one now?
Yeah, let's split up and ask around.
Rule of
Monotone and I
three,
will go
chat.
find Uncle
There's
Afang.
always 3
And
NPCs we have to
Belle,
talk
you
to.
go with Lady Alice to check with Mello. If it turns out to be his, make sure to get the exact time and place he found the piece.
You go down to the beach often? I live like a mile away but rarely go. I have so many beaches to choose from. Again, I take it for granted. But I feel like in comparison to other Californians, I'm like the beach is like whatever to me. It's a whole ordeal. You got to deal with parking, sunblock, and all that stuff. So I probably, even though I live really close to a beach, it's still like it's like 20-minute drive. Hey gang, what's up? Ariella, thank you for the raid. How was date everything? Did you in fact date everything? Let me go ahead and give you a proper shout out. Yeah. Welcome in, y'all tuning in. If you're tuning in for the first time here, my name is Dozer, and I play gacha games, much like Ariella Darling. And I'm finally having a chance to play Zenless Zone Zero 2.1, and it took 80 pulls, but I did win the 50-50 for Yuzuha. So we have Yuzuha, and now we can start saving up for Alice for the next banner. There's still more to date. Wow. That's crazy. But yeah, I think beaches, it's always there, so I don't feel compelled to go. And when I go to the beach, it's like a whole day thing, and then afterwards I'm always like super tired. So I would say, given how close I am, I'd probably go to the beach at like once a year tops.
Let's go.
All right. Anything to hold on, where is it? They're talking to old man. I'm gonna talk to this kid. Hey kid, what you up to? What's that you got there? Looks kind of dangerous. Same. True. Mellow. Look at this guy. long sleeve, full pants, shoes. You don't look like you're dressed for the beach. This guy's look at this guy with a little attitude. Hey there, are you Mellow? Yeah. What's up? I hear you trade porcelain materials around here. Could you take a look at this photo? What's with in Hoyo games? What's with kids having jobs? This is the same thing in Honkai Star Rail. Could you take a look at this photo on my phone? Have you ever seen this piece before? Yeah, I've seen that before. Really? What, you don't believe me? I'll have you know I got the best intel in all Silent Bay. Of course, we believe you. That's why we came all this way to ask for your help. Little one, can you tell us about the origins of this porcelain shard? No way! Can't you see I'm busy? Someone broke my toy, and I'm trying to fix it. I'm not in the mood to talk. This is a remote control edition City Hunter. Oh, this is a remote control edition City Hunter. I saved up my allowance for a whole year to get this. Ugh, it's all Dante's fault. For a kid, this is a huge deal, though when it comes to remote controlled toys, I might be able to figure something out. If I could fix your toy, could we work something out? You can fix it? If you really fix it, I'll tell you all about where that porcelain shard came from. Alright. Okay, we just needed to go through 3. Oh. Oh, it needs to go through all of them. Shit, okay. What if... I'm gonna do something great. Nope, I did it the wrong way. I'm dumb, I'm dumb. We just gotta do it this way, right? Boom, and then... Look at this, look at this. Look at this, look at this, chat. Almost. Okay, we did it. Have you liked the story so far? Yeah! I like the character dynamic.
Awesome! It's really fixed!
But I'm assuming I still got a long way to go, right? I was moving pretty slow. But I like the characters that they've introduced and the character dynamic so far. But I think it's still pretty early. Like, I still need more time.
Hello, little one. Can you tell us where this porcelain shard came from?
No.
What? I'm gonna break your toy right now.
Huh? It's important to keep your word, little one. You understand that, right?
He's like gonna be like, what you gonna do?
But my mom said Porcelumex doesn't allow outsiders around here these days. So if I see any suspicious strangers, I'm not supposed to talk to them. And I never seen you before.
But we fixed your toy, bro. Hey, Dozer, how's it going, man? Hey, Kitsunate, how's your evening going? We doing good. I am doing good because we won the 50-50, and whenever we win the 50-50 chat, that means it's a good night. Yeah, it took me about 6 hours. Okay. So I imagine chat will likely not be able to, of course, finish all the content. Plus, there's a whole other section after this. So it'll definitely be continued tomorrow. Nice, that's a W. Yeah, let's go. You know what? I might have spent 160 pulls and still haven't pulled swimsuit Dorothy yet, but at least I got the luck here in Zenless Zone Zero. As long as it's not an L for both games, well, then we're good. We gotta get a W somewhere. Just look at this elegant lady. There's no way she's a bad person, right? I want to say this. I want to tease her a little bit.
But just look at her. Such a graceful, elegant lady clearly wouldn't be a bad person.
Thank you for the compliments. But I doubt that's a convincing reason to trust us.
Wow. She just accepted it. I meant that to be playful. And she's like, oh, you're right. You're right. I am the lady. Worked really kicked my ass today, so I'm a bit tired, but now I'm just home chilling and going through Bay's favorite item story, side story. Oh, nice. I need to catch up on favorite items. The only favorite item I've done is helms. I've been wanting to go back into everyone else's, but well, you know what? Workman kicked your ass, but at least you're yeah. You know what? Chilling. That's what we do it for, right? Yeah, I would have started my stream like at least 2 hours earlier, but work took longer. That's my life. I can never like wrap up my work in an actual 8-hour shift. I actually have to like stay a little longer to make sure everything's good.
Hey, little one. Actually, we know Miss Yuzuha, the daughter of Mystic Wares' owner, Mr. Ukinami Baorong. We came here with her today.
And you say you're not suspicious.
Wow, that really paints a picture of how they think about Yuzuha. You got quite a lot of work on for those items. I'm trying to get Tuve's worked on as well to get prepped and ready for Phantom, Kraken, Solar Raid. Damn. Maybe I should focus on that. I did buy the battle pass for the swimsuit, so, and I did that. Oh, I mean the skin's really good, but I mostly did that because I wanted pulls.
Uncle Balrong's last name is Lee, not Ukinami. You didn't even know that Yuzuha was adopted.
Oh.
How am I supposed to believe anything you say?
Wow. You know what? Give me your toy. I'm gonna break it right now. So Yuzuha was adopted. Makes sense, because she's a weirdo.
Yuzuha was adopted. No wonder her name feels so different from Uncle Balrong's. I thought it was maybe something to do with her mother's side.
Interesting. That's what you get for making assumptions, Belle. I will not fall for Tuve propaganda. It will always be Tuve. I did pronounce it toe for a long time.
You can trust them, Mello. They really did come here with me. Yuzuha!
Yeah, see, kid. Now fess up. Where's that thing from?
You know where this dark piece of porcelain came from, don't you?
The argument for Kitsune is like, if they wanted it to be pronounced Tuve, they would have spelt it that way.
Yeah, I do. Dante found it. He thought this piece of porcelain must be valuable, and I said it wasn't. That's how we got into a fight.
Oh, he broke his
my
toy.
And I smashed his Denny gun.
Yeah, these kids are so dramatic.
Is there something wrong with this piece of porcelain, Yuzuha? Dante didn't get himself into trouble, did he?
Pull a prank on Mello to spook him. Yeah, you know what? He gave us attitude. I'm gonna pull a prank.
Things are a little complicated now, and I'm afraid Dante might be in serious trouble.
Yeah, that's right. Get wrecked, kid.
Huh? Oh no! What's going on? Can you help him?
Cry. I hope you cry.
Belle! I didn't think you had it in you. Your little prank really impressed me.
Chat, we got the Riz points. We chose the right answer, chat. She's impressed. Wait, playback.
Belle! I didn't think you had it in you. Your little prank really impressed me.
Yeah, what can I say? I'm impressive in so many ways. You have no idea, Yuzuha. I think I looked up how to pronounce the name when she first came out, and it said Tove, like stove. So I imagine an actual name threw a lot of people off.
Mello, if you care about Dante this much, you should stop holding a grudge against him, okay? So it was all a trick, huh? But I get it. I'll make up with him. Gotta run. Now that we've got some more info, let's hurry and find Dante!
I thought as well back when it was just Tove, mainly because Neve. During Neverland events, saying her name that way, and then after like 7, 8 months, I looked into Tove's voice lines, and then she says it the right way, which threw me off completely. Yeah, never.
trying not to laugh earlier. What a ridiculous name. Now I want to tell my dad, just to see his reaction.
Okay.
Miss Ukinami, I'm truly sorry. We didn't mean to pry into your personal matters.
It's all right. Being adopted is just a fact of life. Besides, for someone like me who had nowhere to go, being taken in by someone as nice as my dad, I'd say I'm pretty lucky, don't you think?
Yeah. Yeah, well, great way to look at it.
What I don't get is, couldn't a family as prestigious as the Timefield send someone else to Waifei Peninsula? Why did it have to be you?
Because there aren't many left of us in the family. My father passed away in an accident years ago, so now it's just me and my grandfather. And he's currently ill.
Oh, that's the backstory. Wow, you must feel like a total asshole now, Yuzuha.
I see. Seems like things haven't been easy for you either.
That's right.
Anyway, you
Oh,
don't
she
need
just
to know
moves on.
my background. Constantly apologizing makes you seem unsure of yourself. You're a noble lady, and you've had a great education. So, show some confidence, all right?
Like I said, their character dynamic reminds me of Zila and Bronya.
Yes, I will.
All right, then. Let's get going.
Where is Dante's place?
It's up there. Very close.
Is there any chest around here? Oh no, I'm getting sleepy, chat. I was hoping. Oh, what's this girl doing here? Look at this long ponytail she has in the back. You just know that's. You know who has long ponytails in the back like that? Villains, chat. Villains have long ponytails in the back.
Miss Isolde, do you think this Denny gun can be fixed?
You know whose name is weirdly spelled and it's kind of hard to pronounce, and when you first read it and you don't know how it's pronounced? Villains have names that are long like that and weird to spell and hard to pronounce. Villains.
Of course. I used to be in the military and have repaired guns much more complicated than this. The trigger link is misaligned, that's all. I'll just take it apart and realign it for you.
You know who acts nice as a show of goodwill to random bystanders and kids to look like they're a good person? Villains do that. You haven't convinced me yet. You haven't convinced me yet. I don't care if you're hot. I forgot I was wearing an anime Milwaukee shirt to work out, and the guy at the gas station started chatting me up. He caught me off guard. It's like, oh hey, you into anime? Oh, cool.
All right, that should do it. Hand me a Denny, Dante. I'll fire a test shot.
She's taking money from him?
Here you go.
She is a villain, chat. I knew it. It sold it. Fires a plastic Denny from the toy gun, which strikes the wall near where you are hiding. She fired a warning shot across our nose, chat. You know who fires warning shots across their nose?
Well, it seems our 4 friends over there sure know how to stay quiet. Perhaps I'll have to say, the next shot will be a life round.
Wow. That's crazy. All right, let's fight. Open fire. Don't shoot, we surrender. Nah, I'm not. I'm chill. I'm gonna say the chill answer. Oh, so you knew we were here.
Turns out you already knew we were here, Miss Isolde. Since you're a military representative, I didn't expect that you would violate Porcelumex's restrictions to come here.
Wow, Belle goes right for the juggler. It's like, oh, interesting. Isn't that interesting that you're here, even though you're not supposed to be?
Taking the initiative, I see.
Oh, recognized.
You seem like quite the experienced negotiator, Miss Belle.
I have played quite a few negotiator mini-games in this game.
But you're right. I came to Siloon Bay in secret, just like the rest of you. Now that we all have a little leverage on each other...
Leverage.
How about I start by showing some goodwill?
You just fired a round at us. It might be a plastic toy, but it's still around.
I actually came here to visit Dante's family. His uncle used to be my comrade in the military.
Miss Isolde isn't a bad person, Yuzuha. Don't worry. She's come to visit us every year for as long as I can remember.
Interesting. Still don't trust her, chat. So you're regular here. You really had us fooled earlier. I'll say that one.
I didn't expect you to be a regular visitor here. You had us fooled. When we met you and the elevator technician earlier, we thought it was your first time visiting Wi-Fi Peninsula.
That's right. She was talking about the elevator not working.
I was sent to show the military's goodwill, so it's best not to cause any unnecessary trouble. I'll be here waiting for Dante's mother to get off work. Feel free to take care of whatever you need nearby.
I don't need your permission for that. Meanwhile...
What's going on? Why is there a crowd in front of our house? Yuzuha? Monato? Oh, Miss Isolde! You're here too?
Yeah, don't worry about it. She just walks like a duck, talks like a duck, and swims like a duck.
It's been a while, Aitana.
Yeah, it's already been another year. I can't believe you still made it to Siloon Bay given how strict Porsalumix has become lately. Why haven't you invited everyone inside, Dante? Hey, what are you doing with that gun again? Didn't you promise Mommy that you wouldn't play with that anymore?
But Aya and Mello both have toys. How am I supposed to be friends with them without my Denny gun? And I don't get it. Why don't you want me to grow up and join the Defense Force, Mom?
Oh, there's the arc.
Little stinker! What did you just say? Get back here!
She was like, did you just talk back to me?
Sorry you had to see that.
Little stinker. Nice line.
Dante said he wants to join the Defense Force someday?
Yeah, he's always asking me to tell him stories.
They're
about
playing
his uncle.
the dark
To
backstory
him,
music
his
right now,
dad
chat.
is nothing special. It's his uncle who's the real hero, even though he had never met him.
Dark backstory time.
How have you all been lately?
Well, we're getting by. His father and I both work, and now Dante's old enough to gather porcelain scraps with the other kids and make a bit of money too.
Here, take this. Use it to help with the household expenses.
Is she about to give her a bunch of cash?
Is this your money? Or compensation from the Defense Force?
Compensation from the Defense Force.
That's a lie. If the Defense Force were going to give us compensation, they would have done it ages ago. This isn't the respect my brother deserves. You can keep the money.
I'm assuming... She said never met her uncle, but I'm assuming her brother died in Defense Force.
Sometimes No, not just sometimes. Ever since the fall of the old capital, I've always felt that my brother died for nothing.
Well, there you go.
Everything you all fought for was meaningless.
Oh, that line was delivered really well. You know what? Sometimes in these gacha games, sometimes the random NPCs, the acting is so good. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's because they're not bound to being a character. They could just act.
That's not true, Aitana. If it weren't for Maxim and the others who fought beside him, kids like Dante wouldn't even have the freedom to run on the beach today. Of course, after the fall of the old capital, not only did the Defense Force have to cope with heavy losses, but also public criticism for failing to contain the collapse, which continues to this day. The Defense Force has neither provided proper compensation to grieving families, nor upheld the honor of the soldiers who gave their lives. To me, that's a serious failure of duty. I'm sorry. You should have been able to live somewhere better. But there's nothing I can do.
Okay, chat. She's starting to sound like not a villain. Just a little bit. I think maybe she has good intentions. You know who else has good intentions? Villains. Villains have good intentions.
The fact that you still remember your old comrades and come to visit me every year means a lot. I wasn't planning to bring up all this old stuff, but that little troublemaker got me all stirred up again.
The past is the past. All we can do is let go of it, right? I still have Dante and his father, after all. I guess it's better to keep looking forward.
No, that's the best part. She sounds like a villain that has a point. Oh god, here we go. Someone's gonna be. We're gonna have a Thanos apologist in the chat.
Yes, you're right. You still have so many important things in this world.
Yuzuha, sorry about that. I got caught up seeing an old friend and left you all waiting.
Yeah, we're all just chilling here listening to you guys talk. We're just here. She was like, why didn't you invite them in? It's like, oh, okay, you're gonna invite us in? Oh, let's talk about your dead brother. Okay, that's cool. You know what? Isolde, if you're not gonna give her the money, can you give us the money?
We actually came to see Dante. Just wanted to ask him about a piece of porcelain he found earlier. Nothing serious.
I see. He did go running off, but I can practically guarantee that he went to the beach. If you're not in a rush, feel free to come and sit down for a bit. He'll come back once he's calmed down.
You have any food?
Thanks, but we'll head down to the beach and check on him.
I want some
Kids his
food.
age often have a lot more on their minds than we might think.
Hey, I have some standards. Thanos completely missed the mark. Yeah. Now, you know who completely missed the mark? Thor. An Infinity War. Villainous stance right here, if I've ever saw one. It's not often we get young folks like you visiting, and here we are, boring you with all our ancient sob stories. Yeah, it was really awkward. There's literally 4 of us chilling here listening to you two talk. Please don't say that. We barely get the chance to learn about what happened during the fall of the old capital. I'm ashamed to admit, I always thought the military families received a pension after the fall. Damn. That's your privilege showing, Alice. Too many soldiers died defending the old capital. The military and government initially promised compensation for all, but in the end, only the frontline troops defending against the Hollow Zero received it. Ah, I see. What's a villain without real motivations, you know? They're crazy. They're just crazy. True. You look like you want to say something. Have you any more questions? Go ahead, I'm all ears. Fine. I want to know more about your comrades. My former unit wasn't responsible for the Hollow Zero frontline. We were tasked with retrieving crucial supplies from inside Hollow Zero and providing disaster relief along the borders of Waifei Peninsula and Yanis Quarter. You're heroes too. Indeed. Back then, we took pride in running into the battlefield, doing what little we could for the city. Why are you still working with the military? I understand what you're getting at. I don't sound happy with the defense force, do I? Well, sometimes life just drags you along for the ride. I suppose I'm what you call a useless person. Wow. Was it just a coincidence that Mrs. Solis said that, or did she overhear our conversation on the mountain path? Oh, yeah, that's right. We did call her a useless person. You eavesdropping on us? Not only that, she got ahead of us and reached Siloam Bay first. Dude, she sprinted in these heels. We were fighting our way down the mountain path. Nothing. I don't have any more questions. Well, you should head to the beach to find Dante first. If there's anything else you want to know, I'm sure we'll meet again in the future.
After hearing all that, I feel a bit different.
So, Missy Zold used to be a soldier, and it seems like she's been through a lot.
Soldiers tend to go through a lot, you know? Alright. I was hoping that we would usher the scene where we would change into our outfits. Okay.
Dante. So this is where you went.
Minato? Yuzuha? What are you doing here?
We came just to ask you about a piece of porcelain you found. Of course, we were also kind of worried about you, so we thought we'd check up on you.
If you wanted to cheer him up, Minato, then you shouldn't have mentioned the first part.
That's just how Minato is.
Yeah. They're all close in this area.
Thanks, you guys. I know Mom is worried. What happened to my uncle still haunts her. She doesn't want to put anyone else in danger or see someone sacrifice themselves and not be respected for it.
You know, for being a tiny little kid, he sure sounds mature.
I know how much Mom's been through. Miss Isolde told me that after the fall of the old capital, many military families like ours were left struggling without their main source of support and had to drift from place to place.
If he's gonna sound like that, he should at least be like a teenager.
But I want to join the defense force to help make it better. Mom had to let go because she couldn't do anything about it. But I want to change that. I want to make sure they never hurt anyone again.
You've really impressed me, Dante. That's not an easy dream.
But it won't be easy to achieve. This city is far more complicated than we can imagine.
Yes, we're master negotiators.
Let time gradually shape the child's dream.
Are you gonna eavesdrop on every conversation?
Miss Isolde, what are you doing out here? Are you leaving already?
Yes, I just received a call, and someone from Porcelumex wants to meet with me. They're probably trying to probe the military's position again. I'd better head back quickly.
Aww. Hot villain is gonna leave already?
Your mom is worried about you. If you aren't really mad at her, then you should head back soon.
Yeah, I know. By the way, Yuzuha, what was it you wanted to ask about the piece of porcelain?
Where did you get it?
Do you remember this? Where did you get it from?
Oh, that? I caught it when I was fishing from a boat 3 days ago. It was near that small reef island about 3 kilometers from shore.
3 kilometers? What are you doing 3 kilometers away from the shore?
I was out there for a while and saw the shard drifting from the direction of the hollow.
If I'm not mistaken, this looks like a shard of an Obscura. Was it made in Waifei Peninsula? I think I get why you came to Silum Bay now. You don't need to explain further. There are some things I'd prefer not to know.
We're relieved to hear that.
We're relieved to hear that.
I've got a question. Why would an Obscura shard drift out from the hollow in the first place? Oh, Lemnian Island is actually connected to several water systems, and there are even underground rivers. This shard probably fell into the water and got swept out with the current. But since the hollow covers such a huge area, it'd be hard to pinpoint exactly where it drifted from.
Let's have Fairy locate all nearby hollow exits.
Let's have Fairy map out all the nearby hollow exits later. But figuring out exactly which one the Obscura shard came from might still take some time.
There is actually a way to calculate where it came from. By the way, Dante, since your mom doesn't want you playing with a Denny gun, and it keeps breaking anyway, why don't you sell it to me? You can use the money to buy a new toy instead.
Okay, chat. Maybe she's not a villain. No, I don't trust her still.
I mean, sure, I guess. But, Miss Isolde, what do you want a Denny gun for?
She's gonna flip it and make 3 times the cash.
It might come in handy for these older folks. Here, Ms. Bell, take it.
What? I don't want your hand-me-down. Nice. Shock toys. What are we supposed to...
Miss Isolde? What are we supposed to...
Raise the gun and fire a shot far out toward the sea, in a direction perpendicular to the shoreline.
Following Isolde's instructions, you fire a shot out towards the sea.
toy Denny you fired is floating on the water.
Why are you so amazed by that?
Start timing it now. After a while, it will drift back to shore. But due to the combined effects of the Hollow's changing tides and the wind, it won't come directly back. It'll drift off course. Let me check today's Hollow activity report. It's almost the same as it was the morning of 3 days ago. Plus, the wind speed in the area stays pretty stable during this season, so the conditions should be relatively equivalent. The toy Denny has about the same density as the Obscura shard. So once
this
we
is her
measure
big
where and
brain
when
play.
the Denny washes ashore, we can calculate the water's flow and work backwards to find the Hollow's exit.
Looks like luck's on our side, huh?
Wow. I don't really get everything you said, but it sounds like we're pretty lucky.
It's probably thanks to Yuzuha. She's always crazy lucky. Like, if it's raining and she forgot her umbrella, it would always stop by the time school's out. And once, she somehow got an extra bottle of soda every time she bought one from the machine for an entire month.
Whoa, that's some crazy gotcha luck.
Maybe that piece of porcelain drifted out of the hollow just because Yuzuha needed it.
Manato's like, oh my god! His mind is blown.
What's up, Minato? What's with the,
Oh, it's nothing.
He had a thought for a second. He's not used to that. He's not used to having thoughts.
No way! You definitely have something on your mind. Out with it! 3, 2, 1!
It's nothing, really. I just suddenly remembered your last name.
Miss Ukinami's last name? Oh, right. It's different from Dad's surname, Lee. He said it'd sound way too weird if I were named Lee Yuzuha. He wouldn't be able to forgive himself for giving a kid such a ridiculous name. So he gave me a name based on my own story instead.
I mean, that's kind of cute, chat. Aw. I'm like, oh, that's wholesome.
Mr. Lee sounds like quite the interesting person.
Ukinami, is that your story?
So, Ukinami is a surname based on your history?
That's right. I drifted in from the sea, and my dad found me on the beach here in Siloam Bay. Hence, Ukinami, floating on the waves. I see. So, were you in a shipwreck before that?
Ooh, Alice, I don't know if I want to probe for that.
No. Didn't you know? There's actually a dragon palace inside the Lemnian Hollow. And I'm the princess. Every day, I lived happily under the care of my loyal retainers. But one day, a lost traveler wandered into the palace and told me all about the human world beyond its walls. I decided to leave with him on a whim. But once I arrived in the human world, I forgot where the Dragon Palace was and ended up becoming what you all call an orphan. That kind of sounds like a Lemnian Hollow version of some old legend or folktale.
Not kinda sounds like. It is one.
Oh, come on. Just because you've heard me tell this story before doesn't mean you have to ruin the moment like that. Still, it is kind of amazing. The tide always seems to carry all sorts of things to this beach. Me, that Obscura shard, we both ended up here the same way.
As you wait for the toy Denny to wash ashore, you gaze out towards Lemnian Hollow in the distance, and just like that, a long time passes.
Phew, we finally managed to calculate it. I've nearly forgotten everything I learned about terrain analysis in the military after not using it for so many years.
Thank you for your insights, Mrs. Zold. You've been a great help.
You're pronouncing her name wrong, Alice. It's kind of rude.
No need to thank me. Miss Timefield, you look much more lively than back at the banquet. Seems being around someone your own age really does make a difference. All right, everyone. I'll be heading off now. Make sure to take care of yourselves.
Damn. You know what? Yeah. You know what? She's not a villain because no villain would ever say, make sure to take care of yourselves. Okay, she passes the vibe check. We like Isolde. Isolde.
All right. Since we've pinpointed where the Obscura floated out of the hollow, how about we head in and take a look?
Good idea. There's still some time before nightfall.
Great idea. There's still some time before nightfall. Even just scouting ahead a bit would be good.
Miss Yuzuha, are you going into the hollow? Then take our boat. Mello and Ayuba would be happy to help out however they can.
What? This is the ship. It ain't big, but she's steady on the water. You're telling me this fool got on this boat and traveled 3 kilometers out into the water? On this? Is the red and black guy new too? I haven't played in a while. He showed up in the last patch, but he was like a cameo. He showed up for one scene, and then so now this patch it's a little bit more focused on him. Let's go in. This will be the last thing I do. I'm getting so sleepy. After entering the hollow from where the Obscura shard had flowed out, Fairy quickly discovers tiny pieces of Obscura in a nearby drainage channel. So you follow the current upstream, searching for the source, and before long, did all 4 of us get on that boat?
Ah, there it is. There's a drainage pipe up ahead. We're on the right track.
The higher we go up the mountain, the more pipes are buried underground. It's becoming harder to spot them.
Sorry. Fairy can roughly estimate the direction of the pipes, but due to limited holo data of this area, we can't pinpoint their exact locations. Belle, we've cleared out quite a bit of miasma along the way. Are you still holding up okay?
Don't underestimate me. I'm good.
Don't underestimate me. I'm all good.
This place is some
Wow,
distance from the industrial port where porcelain is made, and it's really well hidden.
According to the records, there used to be a materials lab around here that was shut down years ago. It seems the ether concentration in the area remained stable and within safe limits, at least until the miasma started increasing. Due to its advanced facilities, the materials lab once had long-term researchers stationed there, and scholars were often invited to visit as well.
What if the lab was never actually shut down, and it was instead turned into an illegal porcelain production facility?
Sounds like something Porcelumex would do. All right, let's keep heading upstream.
All right.
Yeah, let's move then.
Please be aware of ether activity units.
You're breathing.
Sorry for stealing your...
We've been walking forever. We should have run into some enemies by now.
We just killed them.
You actually sound kind of excited about it, Monato.
I mean...
Damn it, I cut off the dialogue again. Path ahead split into 2 directions. Both paths lead to higher ground and the water flows into the drainage channel from earlier. Which way should we go? Should we split up? Hold up, check this out. Ah, there's small wheel tracks here. It seems they've been contaminated with nearby miasma. At this concentration, miasma can't multiply and will disperse to imperceptible levels after a while. Could these traces be recent? Seems super sus. That's what it says. That's what it says right here. Hey everyone, since we don't have any leads on the water, should we check out where these tire tracks lead? Might give us a breakthrough. Sounds like a plan. Belle, some of the wheel tracks might not be visible anymore. Try using insight techniques. I know.
We should be able to sniff out some clues around here with our technique.
Old hollow build complex unlocked. Okay. Let me see. Give me a second, chat.
My
else?
sword
Who else is playing Zenless on Zero
will
right now?
never lose to anyone.
Zenless Zone Zero. What? Oh wait, no, I'm not trying to watch the
I
actual.
still have a lesson to attend.
I want to look at the category. Give me a second. Who is this?
My sword will never lose to anyone.
Okay. All right. Let's try to finish this. Oh wait, what do I do? I didn't need to do that. Go to the mission target. Investigate the flight in the road. Alright, so... Is there bad guys here?
Huh?
Wait, do I have to go inside?
Huh?
Oh, we gotta look for an access card. What is that? Why do I keep getting healed whenever I'm here? I'm looking for an access card. Nope, not here. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm supposed to use this.
Huh. The tracks lead right up to here.
Whoa, why are there so many wheel tracks here? Looks like people have been moving heavy carts around here a lot. These many tracks don't fade easily. Since there's carts coming through here, that means whoever entered the hollow was transporting something, but are they bringing stuff in or taking stuff out? We can't draw any conclusions right now. What's up? Something on your mind? Look here, do you see these deep wheel tracks? That means they must have been hauling something heavy through here. Oh, well, Princess, you're sharper than I thought. Hey, look, isn't there something on the ground up ahead? It's an access card. Alright.
Let's look around and see if there are any other tracks. Watch out! More ethereals have appeared.
More than the ethereals. I'm curious to see if that door up ahead can be opened.
Look at that. She took him out quick. Alright, now... Alright, so we're gonna fix it, right? Alright, we gotta enter in as a Bang Boo again. Oh my god, I missed that jump. Wow, I spawned on the other side. Nice. What's down here? Just trying to collect everything. I keep missing the coin. There you go. I'm gonna fall off. Okay, there you go. I gotta get all the coins. Oh shit, I was so close to falling off. That's it. I don't wanna... I could keep map exploring, but I don't really need the Denny's. Excuse me.
It's open. Let's go.
Alright. Let's wrap this up.
More tire tracks here. We're definitely heading in the right direction. Yeah.
Is there more? Okay, no.
The miasma around here is getting pretty thick. And there are more monsters, too.
Oh, I one-shot that group.
They were hauling stuff around in a place like this? That's just begging for trouble.
Yawn. Hold on. Alright. Boom. I'm trying not to
yawn. We're not exactly in a much better spot ourselves.
You're making me want to yawn now.
Wow. Road ends ahead.
I just caught off her dialogue.
It ends?
More monsters.
Let's wipe them out ASAP and see what clues we can dig up around here.
Alright.
No time to deal with you individually. Apologies.
There might be a passage behind that miasma.
That did half health. He's about to throw up.
I see your weakness.
Ulti right here. It's not ulti, but
Sorry for stealing your spotlight.
actually, now that I think about it, I haven't ultied with her yet. I want to see what that looks like. There's not enough enemies for me to get an ulti.
Let's check out what's behind that miasma.
Ugh. Behind the miasma. Can I just open it? Damn it. We gotta get a password. Alright, here we go. It's in this box. Look here, there's a bunch of empty boxes stacked up and tire tracks around. It must be the outer packaging from whatever they were shipping. And these boxes are all clean. Doesn't look like they've been left in the hollow very long. Great, that settles the question we had earlier. These people are definitely transporting stuff into the hollow. That's a little odd though. Odd? Question mark? Look here, the box labels claims the contents are thermal insulation materials for construction, but that tends to be very light, so how did it leave such deep tracks? Oh, not bad, princess. So that means they aren't the outer packaging for the shipment. The stuff that was in the box doesn't match. That's right, they were transporting something else into the hollow with these boxes, and there's no way whatever was in here is something that can be openly transported into the hollow, and that's why they're using fake boxes. But there's nothing around here that'll help us power up the elevator, so let's check elsewhere. Okay. Well, this place is totally wrecked. Looks like a truck crashed through here. Was the damage caused by ethereals? But the ethereals we encountered along the way weren't that strong. Oh wow, wow! She's just like, they were nothing, so that shouldn't be it, because I killed them super fast. They should have been able to cause this much damage. Don't tell me there's a big one lurking around. Man, just thinking about it gives me the creeps. And here I thought those folks are crazy enough hauling stuff around all this in the miasma. There's definitely a conspiracy behind this. Looks like there's nothing around here that'll help us power up the elevator. Let's check elsewhere. The group then investigates the area thoroughly for some time, but still can't find a way to move forward.
Is this really as far as we can go? This can't be right. It's not like me to have such bad luck.
Don't worry, everyone. We might not be able to crack the elevator's passcode, but Fairy and I checked the terrain nearby. The cliff behind us isn't that steep. There's definitely a way to get over the cliff, but it'll take a bit of time to figure out the best route. And none of us brought proper climbing gear.
In that case, let's call it a day and head back for now.
All right then, let's head back for today. It's getting dark.
Yeah, the hollow gets even more dangerous at night. Best not to stick around. Let's get ready to head back. Time to go, my lady.
She don't like that.
You scared me!
Oh, she was just distracted.
You're the one who scared me. Why were you just standing there zoning out like that?
It's just that... I just felt that label on the crate looked oddly familiar. Like, I've seen it somewhere before.
Was it the crate that was outside your window that one night? You mean some memories are coming back?
Are some memories coming back?
No, I'm sure I saw it recently, but I just can't seem to recall anything now.
Her thinking pose, I think, is so cute.
My apologies for the delay. Let's leave the hollow as soon as we can.
Alright, that section wasn't too long. After leaving the hollow, the group makes their way back to Phylum Heights.
We finally made it back to Phylum Heights. It's already dark now.
Yeah, we got to the beach. We didn't even get to spend time there. Great work, everyone.
Great work, everyone.
You too. Good job on keeping up with us all this way. And hey, our princess was actually more useful than I thought. Thanks.
Wow.
Since there's nothing more we can do today, let's just call it.
Alright, I'll contact you as soon as we finish calculating the route.
All right, I'll contact you as soon as we finish calculating the route.
Meanwhile...
Excuse me. Sorry
Concierge.
to bother you all, but are you Miss Alice Timefield?
Who are you?
Yes, that's me. And you are...
Oh, I'm a concierge from Porcelumix in charge of receiving guests. We just received a package addressed to you.
A package? Where was it sent from?
I'm very sorry. There's no sender information on the package, and due to its size, it's not easy to move. So, for now, we've had to store it in our warehouse.
That sounds like a trap. Who sends their butler-looking guy?
If possible, would you mind coming with me to take a look? Since it was sent specifically to Waifei Peninsula, it might be something important.
It's a trap. It's a trap. Don't do it. Or take someone with you.
All right, understood. If you'll excuse me, I'll take my leave for now.
It's a trap. And she's dead. Shortly after, somewhere in Phylum Heights.
The place where the package is
They're
stored.
taking it. Oh
Where
my
is it
god.
exactly?
Oh, she is so cooked. Answer the question, Bowtie.
We're almost there. Sorry for the trouble.
Now this is a villain.
Since the package is quite large, we wanted to be careful.
Okay, she was clearly mopping the floor with the ethereals with her rapier. She should be able to handle herself right here.
In case something goes wrong during the delivery.
Oh, she cooked. No, she got this. Watch.
What on earth?
Okay, no, you know what? We came in clutch. That's even better. That's a better outcome.
I didn't think we'd actually be right.
Oh, chat, we knew. Hey yo, hey, I take full credit for that. I take full. Belle knew it was gonna be a trap. She set it up. She was like lurking in the background watching from the. Oh my god, I am so proud of my girl right now. Hell yeah.
I didn't seriously believe we'd let our guard down around you.
Look how confidently I come out of the shadows standing next to her. Hell yeah, I like that scene. Soon after Atsubi and okay, I was gonna say those types of scenes. That's like what do you call that? That's like, oh my god, I can't think of the term. That's our drug. That's what us gamers want. We want that hero fantasy. We wanna feel like badasses. After bringing back that fake concierge back, Senior Yinhu and Minato went to interrogate him. I wonder if they'll be done yet. I should go check. All right. You know what, chat? I am. Oh wait. I guess I'm back. I'm back in the city, so it's not like immersive mode anymore. Let's finish the scene. Master Pan has quite a knack for interrogation. Really? I think they're just being dramatic.
You're here, Belle.
Senior Yinhu's still not done with the interrogation?
Senior Yinhu's still not done with the interrogation?
It appears there's been some progress. I think I heard Master Pan say, "Ah, that's right. Just tell us. Let's wait a little longer."
Master Pan must have watched a ton of crime dramas. He even said lines like, "Lighter sentence if you confess, harsher if you resist. Want some fried rice?" And, "Sorry, I'm a mystic."
Both of them did lines where they were acting like they were Pan Yinhu. That's so funny. Maybe I should ask Alice if it scared her.
Are you alright, Alice? Being the bait must have been pretty scary.
There's no need to worry. I'm quite all right. I may not be the best at dealing with unexpected situations, but thankfully, we were prepared for this one.
Yeah, that was a pretty cool operation. Not long ago, on the way back from Silum Bay.
By the way, did you guys feel anything?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
You mean the guy that's following us?
So you also felt as if we were being followed?
Yeah. At first I thought I was just being paranoid because we ran into Miss Timefield and Miss Isolde. But now it's clear we've had a tail since this morning.
Oh.
What should we do? Should we get him?
Well, we don't have any evidence.
But we don't have any solid proof that they're up to something. Even if we catch them, they'll just brush it off. Plus, we would risk giving ourselves away.
I agree with the proxy. Besides, they probably haven't tried anything because we've got numbers on our side. Once one of us is alone, chances are he'll make his move.
I like how his plan was after following them. They're like, I know how to lure her away. I'll just pretend they have a package.
If we can figure out who they're after, we might be able to bait them into slipping up.
I think I'm probably the one they're after.
How come?
Because I just remembered. The crate that hit my window last night had the exact same label as the one we saw in the hollow.
Then we were right. That fake concierge really was the one smuggling stuff into the hollow.
Yeah.
They tried to go after Alice just because she saw the crate. Whatever they're moving, it has to be something big.
Oh, look! Master Pan and Mr. Komino are coming out.
Senior, how did the interrogation go?
Senior, how did the interrogation go?
He confessed. He told us everything. Come on, let's step away a bit. Don't want that guy overhearing us. Don't worry, Beelion and the others are watching him.
That's how you pronounce his name? Beelion? Oh my god. I've been calling him Bellion. Bellion sounds. I mean, Bellion sounds like a good name.
All right, this spot'll do. I'll keep it short. That guy was smuggling ether explosives into the hollow.
No wonder it was so heavy.
No wonder it was so heavy.
Exactly. It was disguised as insulation material during transport, but he didn't dare swap in stronger ropes, worried it'd raise suspicion. That's why the ropes snapped during the lift. He heard Alice shout, and since the crate was damaged, assumed she'd seen the explosives. So he decided to silence her, fearing the whole thing would be exposed.
So that's what happened. But I never even saw what was inside the crate. Pitiful. Trying to hide one crime by committing an even greater crime.
Good thing you all stayed sharp. He played himself and walked right into the
You played
trap.
yourself. What were they planning to do with the explosives?
What were they planning to do with the explosives?
He doesn't know the exact plan. He's at the bottom of the chain. The orders came from his superior at Porcelumex, but he said they've been transporting them for 2 weeks now.
He works
I
at
did a quick
Porcelumex.
estimate,
Oh
and the amount
no,
of
shady
explosives in the
business.
hollow is already enough to flatten 100 Swabian temples.
They're definitely planning to use those explosives to destroy something. It's clear now that their crimes aren't just about profiting from illegally producing high-value goods. There's a lot more going on.
Yeah, I agree. By the way, we also have some good news and bad news. Which do you want first?
Let's hear the bad news first.
Let's hear the bad news first. Maybe the good news will cheer me up after.
True.
All right. The bad news is, he said tomorrow night is the final run for transporting the explosives. But on the other hand, we found an access card and password on him. You can finally get into that elevator you couldn't access before.
So that means tomorrow's the deadline, and their plan is about to succeed. What's everyone thinking?
We must stop them. As a member of the Timefield family,
Oh my gosh, she said
can't
it
just
again.
stand by and do nothing in the face of such evil. What's wrong? I always thought you were just a nervous, wishy-washy overthinker. Never figured you had this much fire in you.
Oh my god, she has a crush on her.
Miss Timefield, Yuzuha means she's really grateful you're willing to keep helping us.
Translation.
So am I, of course.
Bonato, next time you skip internship classes to work on your side gigs, don't expect me to cover for you.
Wow. Looks like we have a decision.
All right, everyone. It looks like we've made our decision. Let's head back into the Hollow tomorrow morning for another investigation. If we find any critical clues, we'll call for backup immediately.
Sounds like a plan. Tomorrow, Junior Wise and I will provide support from within the temple. Junior Bell, give Shifu a call now. Let's see what she says. It's getting late, and we've got an early start tomorrow. You should all stay at Swabian Temple tonight. That way, we can look out for each other.
Belle, you go ahead and call Yishu and Shifu first. We'll take care of everyone's accommodations.
Are we just gonna keep that guy that we just interrogated in that room? He's just tied up. Look at the gang's all here, chat. Look at this. No problem. I'm just eavesdropping on them. All right. Why is it contact Yishuin? Why are we doing it through the computer? You dial Yishuin's Shifu's number and tell her everything that has happened over the past few days.
I see. In any case, Belle, you must all be extremely careful when you head into the Hollow tomorrow.
I will be fine.
Porcelumex has been busy
We got a
dealing
big
with
cat
the
boy
safety
helping us.
investigation, yet our enemies haven't faltered in carrying out their plans. That means they're out of time and desperate to act.
You mean things aren't entirely under their control?
So you mean that they don't have full control over the situation? There's some other factor that's forcing them to act?
It must be so. I shall head out once I settle things tomorrow and should be back at Suibin Temple by night. Strictly speaking, Yunquei Summit should stay out of Waifei Peninsula's affairs, but given the urgency, we'll make an exception.
It's such a relief knowing you'll be with us, Shifu.
That's great. It's such a relief knowing you'll be with us, Shifu.
How else would I prove my worth as your Shifu? Oh, right. Nothing. Never mind.
What do you mean? Don't do that on the phone, Yishuin. What? What is it?
What is it, Shifu?
Well, it's nothing particularly significant. Just these past few days, I've had a lingering sense of unease. A few days after we brought the corruption incident under control, some of the data piles in the Hollow suddenly went inactive again. But this time, the data pile failure was brief. The officials believe it was just normal interference caused by the increased miasma levels. I hope I'm just overthinking it.
Me too.
Well, that's all. Go get some sleep. If you want to stay strong, a good sleep schedule is better than any technique.
Oh, speaking of sleep schedule, I will follow your guidance, Shifu.
Understood. I'll go and check if everyone's done tidying up.
Then I'll leave you to it. See you tomorrow.
All right. Discuss accommodation arrangement. Oh, are we setting up their beds? Shifu insists. Where is Jufufu? Is Jufufu with Yishuin? I'm cool with it if you are. Hold on. What did they say? Our house doesn't have enough room, so my sisters and I always share one. Wait. Do it again. I want to see what their conversation's about. I did my dailies, right? I think they're done. I'll just talk.
Belle, the call's already over? I was just about to go say hi to Shifu myself.
Well, you're too late. Call her yourself then. How are the accommodations coming along?
Have the rooms been arranged?
We're still trying to figure that out. No one's comfortable taking Shifu's room or Senior Fufu's room. And the room Alice stayed in before is being used to hold the prisoner.
True. We should call the equivalent of the cops, you know?
But Miss Ukinami and I just decided to share a room.
They're sharing a room. They were roommates, chat. In that case, why don't you two stay with me?
In that case, why don't you two stay with me? My room is a bit more spacious since I have to keep the HDD in there. It'll be like a sleepover.
We do get a sleepover! I was just talking about having a slumber party earlier.
No problem. Whatever makes you happy.
Yeah, you stay out of it, Wise. Did we get an actual scene? I want to see it. After that, everyone worked together to move the furniture and set up the bedding, folding beds, and everything else. Aw, this is fun. It's like an anime episode.
Are you sure it won't be too cramped with the three of you staying here?
We'll be fine. Now leave. This is girls only.
Don't judge our space needs by your build! Besides, with this kind of vibe right now, doesn't it feel just like a field trip?
Wow, you're right! I've heard all about them before, but I've never actually been on one of those trips myself.
You never went on a field trip as a student?
No, never. My school has a lot of aristocratic kids, so they thought trips were too risky, and didn't want us spending time showing off and competing like that either. So, we never had one.
Wow. Also, if you're playing as Wise, are you gonna share the bed with these two? Or is this scene completely different? I wonder.
Perfect! Then tonight, you get to experience the joys of commoner life. First on the agenda, ghost stories. Wait! Ghost stories? Judging by that face, milady, I can tell that you're the perfect audience. Don't worry, I'll make sure it's a night you'll never forget.
Oh man, poor Alice. I'm in.
Ooh, count me in too.
Oh, she's like, you know what? I'm gonna sleep with the prisoner.
What's wrong?
My belt feels a bit heavy heavy. I wanted to take it off, but the buckle seems to be jammed.
Wait, I've seen this scene in anime. What's going on here?
Hold still. Let me take a look. We sometimes get similar issues with the crafts at our shop, so I always carry a toolkit with me. See? Here.
Huh? Chat, is something about to unfold? Oh. Okay, we got a cool item.
Huh? It's a little tool I made by modifying a hair clip. It's also my lucky charm. You probably recognize this character, right? That show was super popular when we were kids.
Oh, it's a magic Sailor Boo.
Wow, it's Magic Sailor Boo! I used to wait for it to air every week when I was little. How nostalgic.
Yuzuha made Eve's sword.
Right. Yes.
Are you alright? You don't look too happy.
She doesn't know what that clip is.
Is there something wrong with the hair clip?
It's nothing.
Don't brush me off. Something's definitely bothering you, right?
Ooh, she is like the perfect foil. She's always like, oh, never mind, this and that, and Yuzuha doesn't let it go. So, they're like, she's like the perfect foil for someone like Alice, and vice versa, actually.
Actually, I had a pair of hair clips just like this when I was little. They were my favorite, but I lost one of them.
No shot.
How did you lose it?
From Alice's expression, there's more to this than just losing something.
Looking at Alice's expression, it doesn't seem as simple as just losing something.
It's the same exact dialogue.
This isn't my first time in Wi-Fi Peninsula. When I was very young, I came here once with my grandfather
No
and
shot,
father.
that was hers.
We visited Porcelumex's lab inside the hollow. It was my first time being in a hollow, so I was really excited and wore the clips that day. But just as we were leaving Wi-Fi Peninsula, I suddenly realized the left one was missing. At that point, our whole family was already in the car heading home. But when my father saw me crying over that lost clip, he got out of the car. Daddy, can you really find my Sailor Boo?
Oh, I was not expecting this scene.
Of course. It's your favorite hair clip. We have to find it.
Oh, hell no. Chat, I don't like where this is going.
I just happen to have some more questions for the lab researchers anyway. You and Grandpa head home. I'll be back once I find your hair clip.
Oh, hell no. Oh, no. Oh, no, chat.
Thank you, Daddy. It's a promise then. You have to find Sailor Boo. If you don't, you can't come back.
Oh, I thought we were gonna have a fun slumber scene. All of a sudden, this got super depressing.
Your wish is my command, little princess. Sir Lionel shall reclaim your lost treasure without fail.
I never imagined that would be the last time I'd ever see him.
Oh, that hurts.
Huh? My father got into a car accident on the way home. Public security believes it was caused by fatigue. He crashed into the guardrail on a sharp turn.
Oh, fuck, dude. No.
The fire from the crash was so severe. Grandpa couldn't bear for me to see my father like that. So I only attended his funeral.
Can I ask one more thing? What happened to the hair clip you lost?
Public security searched the crash vehicle, but found nothing like the hair clip. Not even any fragments. I lost it, and I said those things to him.
Oh, no.
That's why.
Oh. And what is is it, was she destined to be the one to give it back?
Don't be ridiculous! This wasn't your fault! You can't blame yourself like that!
Yuzuha, are you alright?
Girls are talking? Monoto, do you mind?
Sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
It's quite alright. I know you mean well, Miss Ukinami. It's not often we get to talk, and I really brought the mood down. Let's change topics. Oh, right. Since Miss Ukinami's hair clip is a good luck charm, there must be a story behind it. Would you be willing to share?
It's nothing special, really. This hair clip was simply the first gift I got when I was a kid, so I kept it as a lucky charm.
I thought we were about to hear a story. No, feels like you're holding out on us.
Sounds like you're holding out on us.
Same.
I thought the same as Belle and Mr. Komono.
I'm not hiding anything. I'm just telling it like it is. And come on! We all know each other pretty well by now, so you don't have to keep calling me Miss Ukinami or Monoto Mr. Komono. Especially every time I hear you say Mr. Komono, I have to hold back my laughter so hard my abs start to hurt.
Very well. From now on, let's be more casual with one another.
I like how she said casual. After chatting for a while, Minato and Wise go back to their room. Yeah, get out of here, boys. You have to fight the urge to keep talking and obediently close your eyes, knowing y'all had things to do the next day. Damn. What? That slumber party would turn out to be more sad than anything. Then at dawn the next day.
Everyone's up. Looks like we're all in good shape. Let's get ready to move out.
Belle, you take everyone to the Hollow with Eos. Senior Inhu and I will support you from afar.
Alright. Chat. I want to keep going, but I am so tired, and it's already 1. I slept pretty late last night too, so I need to definitely make up for it. So chat, I do appreciate y'all tuning in. We're gonna definitely play part 2 tomorrow, so definitely want to wrap this up. I know there's even after the story is done, we have more afterwards to cover. And let me see. So tomorrow's gonna be another big Zenless Zone Zero streaming day, and then Thursday is gonna be another big day for Nikkei. So lots to stream this week, and I'm looking forward to it. But for now, I must get some rest. Y'all, thank you so much for tuning in. Shout out to Juice and to Ariella for the raids. Always appreciate the support. It's always a big motivator. And y'all being active in chat is always a big motivator too. Helps me keep the stream silly and engaging. And I apologize for all the yawning. I'm just really tired. It's huge. Yeah, it is huge. Alright, chat. Well, we'll call it there. Yeah, have a good night. Hope to catch you in the next streams. And if you haven't done so already, follow me on Twitter and YouTube as well, where I post regular updates and also clips on YouTube. Alright, I'll catch y'all later.